fucking loser.
You live in your mom's basement.
You probably have a 2-inch cock.
You sound like a white guy.
Congratulations.
For what?
You said you got a girlfriend.
You're probably a virgin.
So that's a no for Netflix and chill?
Fuck you.
So I'm curious. Tell me about your show. What do you talk about?
I talk about how women ain't shit.
Oh.
What's up, guys? It's your man, Donovan Sharpe, and welcome to the 759th edition of TSR Live, your daily dose of toxic masculinity. Your daily dose of toxic masculinity. Obviously, you guys can see that my hair game is extra tight. For whatever reason, the stream froze right there at the end, but this is the end result. I did this all myself. Hopefully, it caught the rest of it, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We are streaming live simultaneously to Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, mgtow.tv, manosphere.tv, DLive, and of course in crystal clear, high-resolution 4K 2 Sharpe stream. So however you are watching, wherever you're watching from, thank you for making the Sharpe Reality Live a part of your daily routine. It is Friday, July 30th of 2020. Good to have you guys in today. Looking forward to the weekend. I might be premiering a shorter TSR tune. I might be premiering a shorter TSR tune. I might do that. I might actually do that. Actually, it's a very good TSR tune. There are actually several, and it's me on the Fresh and Fit podcast. There were some really, really good ones. So stay till the end to see a couple more TSR tunes. Gentlemen, please like, subscribe, and share. Make sure that when you hit the bell, click all, to make sure you get all the notifications of when I go live. Be sure to get your hands on my free ebook, 16 Ways to Immediately Disqualify Her for a Long-Term Relationship. This ebook contains the best advice a man can have in terms of which women to stay away from. There are 16, no bones about it, guaranteed deal breakers. Deal breakers. And if a woman has any of these characteristics or habits, you will not see them unless you get this book. 99% of guys who get cheated on never see it coming, and it's because 100% of them miss these obvious signs he should never have committed in the first place. Do not be that guy, gentlemen. Do not be that guy. Get your hands on this ebook absolutely free. Go to donovansharpe.com/newsletter. Plug in your email and the book is yours free of charge. You are welcome. If you want exclusive access to my premium content, become a patron at patreon.com/donovansharpe. There you will find my entire archive from the very first episode, Sharpe Shorts, Q&A, videos banned from just about every platform, including this one, access to Sharpe Stream, as well as huge discounts on courses. Patrons also have the option to upgrade their membership to get access to the podcast versions of my live stream, both audio and video, so you can watch at your leisure or listen on the go at the gym or at work. Disclaimer, use earbuds if you don't want to get fired. Podcast versions are free of all the small talk, jibber jabber, shilling, and grifting. That's right, I said grifting. So if you want just the steak and potatoes without all the extra fluff, upgrade your membership today. Good to have you guys in today. As it is Friday, I will of course warn my young fellas, or just give you guys a little warning here. When you go out tonight, remember three things. I put up 2, 3 things. Send that morning after text. Let's go in order. Call an Uber, use a condom, send that morning after text. Few things in this life can turn a man's life completely upside down quicker than a DUI, a false EPAR accusation, and or an unwanted pregnancy. I imagine that there are probably some guys out there who might have had all 3 in the same weekend. Guys, don't drive drunk, wrap your junk, send her that morning after text. That is my advice to the to the young players, out here. Very good. Very good. Wow. Dev says, if Donovan and I don't work out, I'm going to be the worst of alpha widows. Real talk. Damn. Holy moly. Whoa. Oh, whoa. What's going on over here on Sharpe Stream? All right. Who are we talking about? Oh, I guess they're talking about somebody. All right. They're talking about somebody. Dev says she's going to be alpha widowed if her and I don't work out. Yeah, she'll be alpha widowed for about a week or so. And after that, it's a wrap. After that, it is a wrap. Pardon me. So the Fresh and Fit boys had a oh, crap. The Fresh and Fit guys, hang on, guys. There we go. Nope, still not. Oh, there we go. So the Fresh and Fit boys had an interesting podcast last night. And one thing about the Fresh and Fit podcast is that there is always a woman. Sometimes there could be two. There sometimes could be two women who make an absolute ass out of themselves. Right? That's what we have seen on the Fresh and Fit podcast for the last, Jesus Christ, for the last 6 months. There's always one chick that makes an absolute ass out of herself. And you remember Red, the 50-year-old the 46-year-old who has cucked her husband. She's living with her ex-husband, and they're not having sex. A lot of you guys think that that's cap. I don't know. She honestly, she seems like the type of bitch. She seems like the type of bitch who would definitely take advantage of that situation. At any rate, there was one such female on Fresh and Fit last night. Dude, this bitch capped so hard, it's almost like she shot somebody. You guys see what I did there? It's almost like she shot somebody, man. This chick, listen, man, women lie. Women lie all the time. And the reason why they lie is because they want to save face. That's really what it comes down to. So, without me rambling on and on, let's go ahead and get to the video here. There we go. Wait a minute, that's the wrong screen. What about that one? Nope. That's weird. All right, hang on, guys. Hang on. I don't know how this got... Nope, not that one. Oh, that's it. Cool. Perfect. Okay, so without further ado, here are the Fresh and Fit podcast, starting right now.
So, ladies, first question. Nowadays,
let me know if the sound is blown out, guys, because a lot of times I can't tell. So bear with me.
right? Dating's tough for men and women. But in your opinion, right? Why do guys ghost you when you talk to them?
Oh, man.
So we'll start.
Wait, why do guys what?
Ghost you.
Oh, ghost. Oh.
Trying to act like she doesn't know what it is.
And then, you know what? Add another thing in there.
Ooh.
Why do you ghost guys?
Oh boy.
So we'll start here.
Well, I know that guys ghost me because
Speaking to Mike.
that I don't know. It's actually
See, all of this, guys ghost me because I don't know. So what she is doing now, what is happening in her brain is that she is trying to think. She's trying to think of a way to sort of make herself sound good and make the other guys sound bad, right? It's almost like in a job interview. Sometimes they'll ask you, what would you say is your biggest weakness? And I can't tell you how many of these guys used to tell me this. Well, I think my biggest weakness, Mr. Sharpe, is sometimes I care too much. Sometimes I work too hard. And it is always cap.
Stop the cap.
Seriously, stop the cap. Like, enough of that. So that is... Okay, so John Wick says it's a tad blown out. Let me turn it down just a little bit. There we go. So let's see what happens here.
When they talk to me and they realize that I'm not a dumbass because they look at me and they think I'm
Here we
so
go.
cute.
Stop the cap.
Here we go. So the reason why she gets ghosted is when they realize that she's not a dumbass. Like, really? Like, dudes are saying, you know what? This girl's not a dumbass. So I'm going to ghost her. Really? Number one. That's the first thing. Number two. That's sort of a sneak tip way of saying that all guys are just looking for bimbos. All the time.
Oh my God. And I have no type of brain. And then when they realize, oh no, nigga, I see you where you at. They be getting like, oh no, we can't play with her.
Okay, this bitch is Ratchet. She is. This chick is absolutely Ratchet. Any woman who uses the N-word is Ratchet. Well, we know the bitch on the left is a Ratchet. The one in the middle, she's definitely a Ratchet. Now, you wouldn't know she's a Ratchet by looking at her, but as soon as she opens her mouth, I
will personally ghost a guy if they're not intellectually stimulating. If I can't have a conversation with you and you're
Stop the cap.
Honestly, for real? Really?
just cute, you're fine. I'm not gonna be interested in you because I'm gonna get bored.
Dude, this is all cap. This is all cap, man. So what, a guy's got to be a brainiac? He's got to stimulate your mind? Fuck
get bored
man.
very easily. I'm a Taurus.
Oh,
my God.
here we go,
Taurus.
dude.
No,
Chris,
you
he's a
like
fucking
us, huh?
Taurus.
You gotta love that?
Dude, here we fucking go. Here we go.
Go ahead. It's a sign thing, you know? So go ahead.
Yeah. I'm a Taurus. Here we fucking go
I
with
feel
that.
like that is
Dude, listen, man. Ladies, keep that astrology and signs. Keep that shit to yourself, dude. Guys, we don't give a fuck about your sign. We really, really don't. And what girls really use, the astrological or zodiacs, they really use this. They really use this to justify their bad behaviors. Well, I had to go and fuck that guy. He's a Taurus. I'm a Taurus. Every girl is into this bullshit. But I will tell you this. I will tell you this. Any girl who says, "When's your birthday?" And I'll be like, and I know exactly what they're looking for. I'll be like, August 11th. Oh my God, you're a Leo. I gotta stay away from you. Dude, I know the ass is as good as mine. I know that the ass is as good. Oh, I gotta stay away from you. You're a Leo. I think like 247% of girls who told me they were gonna stay away from me because of my zodiac sign ended up in my rotation. Jesus Christ. Ay. Double H says her sign is $100 an hour. Real talk. Serious on the Sharpe stream side says I can see exactly why she gets ghosted as I attempt to get this thing out of my eye. Yep, there it is.
Why I ghost guys, because they aren't really there in the head. A lot of guys are just, oh my God, I like sports. I play a sport and I'm fine. Fuck me. No.
Yeah, that actually sounds pretty. That sounds pretty typical, right? Guys are dumb because we like sports and we play sports. Like, bitch, I like sports. I lift weights. Does that make me a dumbass? Listen, man, listen. Women like this, the reason why, and dude, this is all cap. This is absolutely, positively, this is all cap. All this is all women when they talk like this, they're just trying to make themselves sound selective. Well, if you're this, they have this laundry list of deal. Well, the reason I ghost guys is because they're just not intellectually on my level. Listen, man, this chick is as dumb as a fucking window pane, and it's obvious. You don't need look. You don't need me to tell you that. This bitch is as dumb as they come. Honestly, she probably doesn't even have a high school. She doesn't have a high school diploma. because she described someone who plays a sport, likes sports, who is in shape, a dumbass. This bitch is so full of herself, but you can tell she's been ran through. Shout out to Alyssa Wilkins. Welcome to Chat Privileges. Welcome to TSR Towers. At Alyssa Wilkins, to congratulate, I assume that is a her. If I see any, and I mean any thirst, simping, thirst trapping, you're the fuck up out of here. Alyssa, if you come in here talking about, hey boys, if dudes are like, hey Alyssa, what you up to, boo? You are up out of here. Real talk. Oops. Nothing personal. That's just how I run my. It's just how I run my chat. I don't deal with all that.
It's boring. Boring. Completely boring.
So are you a sapiosexual? You like smart guys?
I do like smart guys.
Okay.
Stop the
Definitely
cap.
like intellectuals.
And
Dude.
guys ghost you because you're onto their game and you don't play games.
Yes. Because I can see through the bullshit.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course you can. Of course you can. She's acting like she's the only woman that can see through bullshit. Dude, any woman can see through bullshit. It's just that women decide which bullshit they're willing to put up with. And the better looking you are, the less bullshit they tolerate. On the guy side, same thing. The better looking a female is, the more bullshit that you're willing to tolerate. And I know a bunch of meathead red pill. I don't care how hot she is. If she fucks up one time, she's fucking gone.
Stop the cap.
Guys who talk like that are guys who have never fucked with beautiful women before. The only way to be like that with beautiful women is if you have fucked a lot of them. That is the only way. That is the only way to be like that. That is the only way to be like that. Cigar Man 85. Welcome to Chat Privileges. Welcome to Chat Privileges. Thank you very, very much for your support. Welcome to the TSR family. At Cigar Man 85. Welcome him, gentlemen. Welcome him. Let's continue.
They're not going to be on somebody who can see through them. Especially somebody that knows game probably better than them and can
Oh, here we go. Nose game better than them. This bitch.
play them better than them. They're going to be upset. Oh, I'm not going to mess with her because she got a lot of shit going on.
So you don't.
No, they're not messing. They're not messing with this girl because she opens her mouth too goddamn much, dude. Women like this are insufferable. Women like this are unintelligent. They're dumb, and they think too much of themselves. She knows the game better than him. Of course you do. You're a fucking woman. The average woman knows the game better than the average man. That doesn't make you special. Okay, so you can see through the bullshit. 2 for 2. If you're a woman and you can't see through a man's bullshit, then you're a bottom 1%er. All women, she's sitting here acting like the traits that she has, that she was born with, she worked for. But really what she's given herself away as, I mean, dude, she's been ran through. She's been ran through. You can tell. I mean, you can see like 95, you can see about 50% of her breasts. She looks good, but she really does. Like she's actually quite attractive. I do not like the, I don't dig the masculine vibe I get from this chick. She thinks that's attractive. It's not.
You don't put out.
No.
Okay.
Stop the cap.
See that? Told you.
I knew you
Okay.
were going to say it. I knew it.
Okay.
I like intelligent
Appreciate it.
guys. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Next, which is me.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, for one, I feel like a lot of us are finna say something that sounds just like that. You know what I'm saying? Well, okay. Reason why I get ghosted for sure is because I keep it a little too real.
Oh my god.
Like, you know what
Really?
I'm saying? Like, a guy could come up to me trying like, this is my favorite. When they come up and they ask, why a girl like you single? It's because I don't like wasting my time. You know what I'm saying? And I say that straight up. But it's like, they be like, what you mean? And
Really, nigga?
That ass just simple. Because the nigga try popping up. And it,
Oh, now she's already used the N-word. She's using the N-word. Listen, man, I'm trying to tell you. Any woman who uses the N-word,
she belongs to the street.
real talk, man. Any female who uses the N-word belongs to the game. James Tacardi on the YouTube side says, this chick is rough. The voice tells it all. Real talk. She sounds like she smokes 2.5 packs a day. God damn.
It's like you're gonna pop up into my life, try and distract me from what I'm already concentrated on.
And what are you concentrated on at the club? Right? Like this bitch is talking like she's in a science lab, curing cancer, or coming up with the how to cure Alzheimer's. And some nigga just walks into the lab. So what's up, boo? Nigga. I'm concentrating on saving the goddamn world. Please leave my laboratory. Nah, bitch. You at the club. What the fuck is you concentrating on? This is what, dude. Ratchets are so funny. Ratchets always like to act like they got some other shit going on. Dude, Ratchets ain't got shit going on, but fucking ain't shit niggas. Cheap. Listen, like Minister Jab says, man. Raw dick and cheap liquor. That's what attracts these. The fuck out of here, man. Yeah. Raw dick, cheap liquor, and Newports. Fuck out of here, man.
Hence why I ghost.
Hence why I ghost. Yes, I've read the works of Geoffrey Chaucer and the Canterbury Tales. Yes, of course. I've read A Tale of Two Cities. I'm a learned scholar. You cannot talk to me because I have written Romeo and Juliet by William Shakespeare. I like show tunes and Broadway. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here. These fucking ratchet ass hoes sitting up here acting like there's some fucking high class bitches. No, man. Y'all, dude, both of these women.
She belongs to the streets.
Aaron Poxon in the house, ACP. Hey, man, shout out to ACP because I'm going to tell you what, fam. I'm going to tell you what. Like, seriously, Aaron, I don't know how you do it, dog. I really don't know how you do it. I mean, fam, I got to give it to you. I got to give it. Listen, hey, shout out to ACP, man. Like, dude, he's the fucking ringmaster. He keeps all these bitches. I don't know how you do it. You are far more emotionally mature than I am. That's for sure. So great job by ACP keeping that 3-ring circus on the ground, man.
You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with that. It's like you gotta come to me clean and correct. Tell me what your issue is. Tell me what your energy is, and I'll let you know what mine is too. You know?
Oh my god!
See, people be
Keep it
lying.
real,
Right?
And I will
yeah, keep it real. Yeah, that's it. UNITY, nigga.
be just as real with you. There is no need to sugarcoat, beat around no bush. You feel me? Straight to the point.
Oh, so niggas can just walk up and be like, "Hey, boo, let's smash."
Tell me what's
Okay,
up. I'll
man.
tell you what's
So if a
up.
guy comes up to you and says, "Yo, I want to smash," what
Literally.
would that work?
Depends on how good you look.
Oh,
There it is.
Depends
There
on
it
the
is.
energy you giving me.
There it
Because
is.
not only do I concentrate on looks, you feel me? I also fuck heavy with energy, and it's like I trust it.
Super
Y'all
Saiyan.
Are you serious?
I love when they say energy.
Energy, vibe. You know,
Energy. No. Check this out. I really wish I had this on deck. When a girl says she loves a guy's energy, translation, I want to fuck him. That's it. It depends on his energy, his vibe, his aura. Really, what if he's got a 6-pack? Does that count?
Yep.
Again, see, what these bitches here are trying to do, they're trying to make themselves sound selective, is what they're trying to do. They're trying to make themselves sound like they're selective. They're trying to make themselves sound like they have such high standards. Do not even, as they say in the hood, do not even step to me if you're not an intellectual. Bitches, dude, honestly, man, this bitch is as dumb as a box of rocks. Talk about don't spit.
frequency that you're giving me. It depends. If you're trying to give me some real shit and you're just trying to fuck, and I'm just trying to fuck, it's like, what's good? Okay.
I need to get a T-shirt that it's about the vibe.
Give me your energy.
Which I'll translate the womanese for you guys because we got a lot of male viewers, right?
Yeah.
When a woman says, "Oh, I need to feel the vibe," what it means is like you need to be socially calibrated, not a social retard, and have game. That's
Yeah.
what it really
Boom.
means.
There it is.
Okay.
You gotta be smooth.
Yeah.
Know about yourself before you try and figure out.
See,
someone
now
else.
there, now there she goes. There she goes, trying to add to it. Know about yourself, bitch. Like you're not that deep. Like this bitch is trying to act like she's some deep thinker. No, sweetie, you're not a deep thinker. You are a ratchet living in Miami who's gonna end up alone.
Yeah, that's what it comes down to.
Giving them the keys.
Yeah, I mean, we try.
Give them the keys to what? Give them the keys to what? Your lock that can be opened with any key? Fuck out of here,
All
man.
right, man. We gotta decode the womanese, man, because women and men. We talk about this a lot. Men and women speak very differently. Women tend to speak covertly, whereas men tend to speak more overtly.
Mm-hmm.
So, and there's a bunch of biological reasons for that, but we won't get into it yet. Okay, so
just keep it real with you.
That's as far as I gotta go with y'all. Okay. Yeah, keep it.
I'm looking for man. He's just gonna keep it real.
100.
Okay, and then what? Why do guys ghost you then?
Why do guys ghost me?
Here we go.
It's because I keep it. I personally feel like it's because I keep it too real.
Oh yeah,
like
yeah. Of course. She just keeps it too real. She just keeps it too real.
Really, nigga?
Like, come on, man. No, dudes ghost on you because you act like a fucking man, dude. Like, that's why dudes ghost. She's not gonna tell. Listen, she's not going to tell us the real reason why dudes ghost, because girls never want to look bad. They always want to look like they are morally superior.
I mean, why you single? Because I don't like wasting time. Like, I will tell you.
Of course not, because your time is so fucking valuable, Miss Tattoo on my fucking shoulder where everybody can see it, no matter what I wear, who needs to lose 25 pounds. Like, who the fuck told this bitch she was fine? Like, honestly, I would like to see the type of niggas that step to this chick. Because my guess is that they're probably ain't shit niggas. Like, real talk. That's what that is. That's exactly what the hell that is.
Well, I won't tell you like that, obviously.
No. There we go.
I know myself a little better. I know that's rude. So I will tell you, like, I'm single because,
Because you're a ratchet and you act like a man. Say it out loud.
A lot of people that I've grown accustomed to meeting are all about games. They like to tell me it's something, but it's really something else.
Right. Translation. I fucked a lot of ain't shit niggas who knew exactly what to say to get into my pants. That's what this is. That's what this is. Like dude, honestly, she has a very high power level.
Over 9,000.
Like, real talk, dude. Her power level is over 9,000. Yeah, there we are. Hellfong says, keeps it real. Translation, you're a raging entitled bitch. Yep, that's what it is. Devin says it in the chat. Translation, I'm rude. I just keep it too real. I tell it how it is, just like it is, and da-da-da-da. I'm always honest. I ain't never gonna lie to you. Translation, I'm a bitch. That's it.
Right.
So it's really all about the energy you're coming with me with.
Don't play with her, man.
Yeah. Right. If you play with me,
it's funny, man. I love how Fresh butters him up and then knocks him down later.
Yeah, I'll see and I'll figure it out. Don't try me.
But I'm confused. How do they ghost you when it's because you're very direct? Is what you're trying to say?
Yeah. Well, I'm very direct and I'm very more about like I'm loving. So it's like I will love you whether or not. Like, it's like
and she has a hand tattoo. Ah, very nice. Totally wife material.
You could be a friend or an acquaintance.
Oh. That's it. Entitlement, bitchy attitude, masculine energy, hand tattoo. The bitch can't even speak English. Man. She can't even speak English. It's just like that 21-year-old on Kevin Samuels that I broke down yesterday. Spoke perfect English. But Kevin, I'd like to ax you, see-through him. Cloak the hood rat in me. Crimson Eclipse on the Sharpe stream side says that chest tattoo is a bat signal for
she belongs to the streets.
I agree.
Yeah, there you go. It's like the love is the same for me. Like
okay.
It might be a little greater, a little less, but it's like it's still love. And niggas feel like, like, whoa, she loving up on me too much. It's like, no.
You think men and women could be platonic friends?
Here we go. She just told on herself. You're loving up on me too much. She's like, no. Yeah, the reason she gets ghosted is because she gets clingy. She gets too clingy too soon.
I mean, personally, I have a lot of friends that are male. I have more male friends than I do female.
Oh my God.
Female are a little too.
Oh boy. So she has most of her friends are men. Devin, put it on the poll. Dre Raven on the Sharpe stream side asks, okay, gents, how many thigh tattoos does she have? 1, 2, or 10? How many thigh tattoos does she have? 1, 2, or 10? Devin, put it on the poll. How many thigh tattoos does she have?
They're a little flaky.
Emotional.
Flaky.
We know.
Dude, that's the realest shit she said all night. Girls are flaky. Who knew?
I'm sorry.
Everyone in this chat knows. Shocking. We all know in this chat.
But you know, it all has to do with like their inner reflection. It's like them themselves. They have something about themselves that they don't know. You know, people around them, they're like, oh, she's so, but it's like, cause she bad.
That's
girl. You know she bad. Stop trying her. You bad too, but you know, get it.
This bitch is not bad. She is not bad.
Love. You feel me?
Okay. Moving on.
Ooh.
She had no idea what that sound was, but I don't expect her to.
Hey y'all, so she said all that and I came over here like, hey yo. All right, so
oh wow, this girl's beautiful. Wow, look at the girl. Wow, look at the girl next to her. God damn. Very nice.
Get ghosted. Like, I don't know.
You in a relationship?
It doesn't really happen to me.
Yeah.
Like in the past
She
though,
says,
I'm in a relationship now.
Hey, you want to know something? I believe her. She doesn't really get ghosted on. You want to know what that tells me? That means she's fucking with low value guys. If a girl says, I've never been ghosted, that means she has fucked with nothing but low value guys. Because if they were fucking with high value guys, they would have been ghosted. That's why. And listen, this girl, obviously this girl is pretty. I would most certainly smash, but she's either capping or she's fucking with low value guys. Because every guy ghosts on women. Every man with options will ghost on women.
But
prior is what we mean. Prior.
I've been in a relationship for a year, so before that year, I've just been in other relationships. And I'm the dating type of person. Like, I like to be genuine. I like to be around people that I have a good vibe around. Like how she said, she doesn't need to be giving her energy off to the wrong people, you know?
Because you want to give
Are you
what
fucking
you're
kidding me, dude?
also receiving. You want to receive what you're giving.
Yeah.
That's it.
Definitely.
And you know what? I have ghosted people before because either they're weird, they're doing too much,
they're not high enough value. That's it. They're not high enough value and a better option comes along. None of these girls are going to say the reason I ghosted this dude is because a better option came along. Even when you're, dude, guys, listen. We talk about girls monkey branching all the time. We talk about it all the time. Do you really think that girls only branch swing in relationships? Oh, no. No, girls monkey branch in situationships, fuck buddy relationships, friends with benefits. They monkey branch all the time. All the time.
giving off like a weird energy, or maybe I don't like it.
Dev, do me a favor. Go into the YouTube settings for this video and take off the hold comments for review, please.
Maybe I just want to hang out, see what the vibe is or not. Or a lot of times I dub people. That's life, you know?
Okay.
So I keep it real.
She said that's light. That's life. Yeah, that's life until you get ghosted, bitch.
Right.
When she says dub people, it means she flakes, guys. So
Yeah.
that's
I don't know if you know what that means.
yeah, we
but-
gotta
Yo,
translate the woman.
dubstep.
Yeah.
Get out of there. All right.
All right. I think that
Okay, this girl is bad.
sometimes the reason why I would
Yeah, she's an 8. I definitely smashed
get
this chick.
what's the word?
Ghost.
Doesn't look like she's too bright, but that's okay.
Ghosted
Yeah.
is because on the first, like if a guy that you see on a, like somebody hits you up to go out, right?
Wait a minute. ACP, whose man was in the studio? Whose man was in the studio? Chris? Was it? Because listen, I know neither of the Ratchets have a boyfriend. I know that. But are we talking about the curly-haired chick or the Hispanic baddie?
Right, for the first time. And you go out with them and they don't owe you nothing, right? But you see them acting like a little too friendly with the next girl, right? From the guy's perspective, acting like a little too friendly.
Oh, she's that bitch. You want to know what? She fucks with high-value guys. That's why she ghosts guys. Because she wants it to be all her. Thank you, Dev. Appreciate that. She wants it to be all her. She fucks with high-value guys for real. Listen to this.
And we start acting like,
Oh, she's Honduran. Okay.
like not
Okay, the girl that last spoke. Okay, so the curly, damn. She said that shit with her fucking man sitting right there? Wait a minute. Hold up. Aaron said she was a black dude? Hold on. Her man was there. Black guy was... Say what? I'm telling you what, man. I'm telling you what. Listen, I need to get the night rider. She fucks niggas, y'all. Dude, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm telling you, man. You guys would be surprised. Listen, most white girls don't fuck with brothers. Most white girls do not fuck with brothers. Real talk. You will see some white girls with niggas. You'd be like, damn, she fucks with niggas for real? I would have never guessed that. I would have never, ever guessed that. Wow. Okay.
Crazy. I wouldn't say crazy, but getting like.
Yeah. Yeah. She's definitely crazy. She's definitely crazy. She is definitely crazy. Oh, I like this girl. I like her. She's keeping it real. Look at Knight Rider next to her, looking at her like, bitch, you know you crazy.
Upset or some type of way if you're being too friendly with the next girl. You know what I mean? Maybe that for that reason I would get ghosted. You know?
Maybe for that reason I would get. At least she kept it real.
So you're wait, hold on. You're with another.
Yeah, basically she gets jealous. I think.
The girl acting too friendly.
No. The guy is acting way too friendly with like another girl on the first date.
Is that why you ghost him?
Why he ghosts me? Because I'm acting crazy.
Yo, she kept it real.
Okay. She
Look,
just
listen. I can't even hate. She kept it real, man. I ain't mad at you.
explained it very poorly. She's jealous. Is basically.
P-Dub said, I thought all white girls go with black guys. How can I explain this? All white girls over the age of 35, fuck niggas. All white girls over the age of 35, fuck niggas. Girls between the ages of 18 and 35, I would say it's probably 1 out of 4. Probably 1 out of 4. And guys, again, I've been out of the game for a while. But when I was out there, I used to keep notes on this shit. When I got out there, dude, my closing percentage with older white girls much higher than with younger white girls. That's just how it was. Dude, I smashed a ton of young hot white girls. A lot of them, but I had to approach a shitload of them. But like, dude, Caesar's Palace at 5:30. Caesar's Palace at 5:30. Your boy was Ted Williams in the batter's box.
No, I'm not jealous, but it comes off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Jealous.
But
Hold up. Did he say? Wait. She said that was dominant.
Oh,
You
okay,
get it?
okay. She just explained it very poorly. She's jealous. Is basically.
No, I'm
She's
not jealous, but
dominant.
it comes
Who the fuck said she's dominant? She's not jealous. She's dominant.
off.
Yeah,
as
that's what I'm
if
saying.
jealous.
But his interpretation of your behavior from like
Right, that would be like she's acting crazy. type.
she's jealous.
Yeah.
And she's
But-
possessive or something like that
Right.
early on.
Right,
So
exactly.
what do you do exactly if you see him like with a
Nothing,
girl's
like give little attitudes.
You give
or,
attitude?
Right,
Oh, so
right,
she's
yeah,
passive
or
aggressive.
like,
Oh, yes.
So you want all the attention, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
She wants all the
So
attention.
we all,
Hey, okay.
it's just an example, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She wants all the attention. Sirius says, crazy as in you look at the waitress, ask for the check, and she pulls out her knife and asks you if you want the fucking waitress. Yep. Yeah, she's that bitch. I can definitely tell. All right, so Devin put on the poll. Let me get to my poll screen here. So Devin put on the poll. How many? Let me get the window capture here. Let me make sure I have the right one. So Devin put on the poll. How many thigh tattoos? How many thigh tattoos does old girl have? I don't know why it's not letting me see it, so I'm gonna have to do another window capture. My apologies, guys. Oh, wait a minute. Window capture. Maybe this is the one. There we go. Let's try that one. There we go. Cool. So Dev put it on the poll, and she said the question was, how many thigh tattoos does she have? 330 of you have voted. 5% said 1. 31% said 2. 64% said 10. Thank you guys very much for voting. Love it when you guys vote in the polls, man. Love when you guys vote in the polls. Big thanks goes out to St. Jim with the $2 super chat. Says LR rated 6389 Asian. Sorry, D Sharpe 84. Okay, I got you. Edward Mason, welcome to the TSR family. Thank you very, very much for joining the family. At Edward Mason to welcome him to the TSR family. I'm Twan2 with the $2 super chat says they ghost because she talks too damn much. Listen, man, you're going to have to understand that girls talk a lot, man. They really do, you know. You don't want a girl. You don't want a girl who is complete. I mean, some girls are just going to talk a lot, right? I think she talks a lot and she's rude. I think that's definitely it. So ACP says the girl in the orange is hot for sure, but she has no other skills. Of course not. I wouldn't expect her to. Guys, I told you guys this way back in episode 219. Hot girls are useless because they've never had to be useful. Hot girls are listen, if you're expecting an 8 or a 9 or a 10 to be able to cook and clean in this day and age,
Nope.
and even if she could, do you think she's going to do it for you? If your value is high enough?
Yep.
If you're not a high value guy?
Nope.
That's just the way it is. Let's continue. Oops.
Okay, so then why do you ghost guys?
Oh, here comes the cat.
Because like I get to know them and I don't like their personality or
Oh, that's real?
like they might look good, but once you like get to hang out with them, they start acting weird or they're
different.
not what they
Definitely
like how they look like. You know what I mean? Like they're not. They don't match.
They're not what's the word I'm looking for? They're not congruent. That's what this is. They're not congruent. Like, it's not how they look like. What she's trying to say, dude, this girl is really, listen, she's hot, but she is not too bright. Like, she can't explain any of this stuff. But yes, what she is describing is congruency. A man stepped to her with some game. She responded. And then when she started spending time with him outside of that environment, she's like, oh, wait a minute, this guy is not the same.
It doesn't match up. Yeah.
There you go.
For the guys in the chat, he's not congruent.
Yeah. There you go.
Which I tell you guys all the
There it
time,
is.
if you're not congruent, you're better off like being not the coolest guy, but being that through and through versus like being super cool, and then she meets you and she feels let down. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
I always say always under promise and over deliver versus vice versa. Question, where are you from? Like originally English is your second language?
Yes.
Okay, where are you from?
Honduras.
Okay.
Honduras.
She's from
Honduras.
Yeah. I listen, I only listen to bits and snippets of these pieces, but for English, now listen, for English to be her second language, I would never have guessed that English was her second language. She speaks English you know what? She actually speaks English very well, but maybe she's not able to explain things. Nah, she's dumb.
Yep.
Oh, she was
You're Asian.
Yeah,
I
thought
know
she was
everybody says that.
Yes.
I get that all the
Filipino or something is what I
Shout
thought.
out Honduras.
You know what that means? That means mom might have stepped out. Like, listen. Don't get it twisted, guys. Paternity fraud is not exclusive to the United States, man. Paternity fraud is committed everywhere. I'm not saying that's what happened with this girl, but anytime you see a woman, now she is from Honduras. That doesn't necessarily mean she's 100% Honduran. Everybody says she looks Asian. Maybe mom, got a little lonely one night. Went out there and, fucked around with, Fujimoto and the boys. You never know. Who knows? Maybe the triad rolled out there. Maybe mom took a trip to San Francisco, took a trip to Chinatown, got ran through by the triad. I don't know. I'm just saying, do not rule that out as a possibility.
Nope.
Okay, shout out to Honduras. All right, cool.
Next.
Perfect. Yeah. So honestly, I have really been very single for a good many years, and I haven't really been very interested in dating. So as far as being ghosted, I'm just now starting to actively date and really be interested in men as finding.
I'm gonna tell you what, this girl is beautiful. Wow, that girl is fucking beautiful.
A partner.
I'll tell you what, this crew, damn, you see the bitch in the middle? The bitch in the middle looks like she's mad at somebody. Guys, unbelievable. Look at this. Look at this. One more time, guys. One more time. One more time. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Another example of a white girl sitting right next to a sister and displaying the main difference. Look at this, guys. Listen, you look, you can't make this stuff up. The white girl on the right is fucking beautiful. Good straight teeth, very feminine, good posture, nail game, hygiene is on point. Who the fuck pissed in old girl's cornflakes? Right? Right? Again, listen, sisters, if you want to quit losing niggas to white girls, you need to start acting like the girl on the right and quit acting like the girl on the left and the other two bitches on the other side of the table. This is unbelievable. Look at this. Yeah, she does look jealous of the girl next to her. Holy moly. If I were her, I guess I would be too. Damn.
So for me, it's because that's something I take very seriously. Like, I'm not going to just call anybody my boyfriend or say, oh, like,
How long have you been single for?
So I dated somebody for about 9 months through the pandemic a little bit. And then before that, it was whenever I was 21.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So you went like 5 years, like.
Just kind of, you know, floating through life.
Just kind of floating through life, huh?
I haven't been in a relationship in 2 years. I've been fucking random guys for 2 years.
Women always assume that we assume that if they're not in a relationship, that they're living in a convent somewhere waiting for Jesus Christ himself to show her Mr. Right. In other words, they want us to think they've been completely celibate this whole time. This is never the case. Why? Because women are never not fucking. There's always a dick in their lives or their ass, one way or another, whether they're in a relationship or not.
DonovanSharpe.com/womanese to get your hands on the entire Womanese catalog. ACP in the chat says, girl in the gray told me she was upset because no one told her to dress up. Sweetheart, no one should have to tell you to dress up. You're going on a podcast that's on a channel of almost 400,000 subscribers. If you are a woman and you want to put your best face forward, dress like a lady.
That means
translation. She was fucking with a lot of dudes.
She's in the streets.
There it is.
She's in the streets, man.
She belongs to the street.
Translation. I was having sex.
There it is.
All
She was fucking.
We always start this podcast. No offense to ladies here, but we always say it like,
Man,
yo, a
she's
girl's
fucking
never not
beautiful.
fucking
She
somebody.
does have a
Like,
nice smile,
You know what I'm saying?
man.
It's cap.
She's single.
I was celibate, and I'm just like, bro.
Stop the cap.
Some women are.
Some women are.
I mean,
like, oh.
You
oh.
would be surprised though,
Stop the
because
cap.
some people have been reflecting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The fuck is she talking about? Some women are celibate? Dude. Dude, a woman is never celibate on purpose. Dude, women are never celibate. Like, dude, look, man, women are never, ever celibate. Guys, you guys ever seen the show My 600-Pound Life? You ever seen that? It chronicles the weight loss journeys of 600-pound women. What do all these women have in common besides weighing at least 600 pounds and being morbidly obese? They all have boyfriends. All of them. Guys, women are never not fucking. They're never not fucking. Dude, listen, man. Ratchet, you know what? I'm going to start calling those bitches Ratchets 1 and 2. Ratchet 1 is the good-looking one with the long hair who really should just shut the fuck up. Ratchet 2 is the, quote, big-boned one who caps all the goddamn time. So Ratchet 2 is here to talk about, you'd be surprised. So let me get this straight. So, you know women who are celibate? Like, dude, really?
Stop the cap.
Fuck out of here. Listen, Ratchet number 2, this again she's the type of bitch who will lie to win an argument. She will lie to win an argument.
But for how long?
All you
There
want.
it is. Good.
Wait.
Good.
But for how long
Some
though?
people, like me personally, I
Real talk. There it is.
Stop the cap.
reflected because it's like I've realized that, like, I am attracting whatever the hell it is that's coming to me. You can put that cap on all you want.
Right.
You the capper, it's not me.
too.
Here's the thing.
Sucks to me.
What I've noticed is that women will say, "Oh no, I haven't been having sex casually or whatever," because they'll like be with a guy and they'll think or consider him like a boyfriend, and they won't consider like they won't count that. They might count that body, but they won't count like a one night stand here. They won't count being in Tulum and banging these 2-3 dudes.
Look at him smiling. Look at him all smiling. I'm gonna tell you what, Chris, you're a fucking genius. Because when Myron starts preaching about shit they know is true, you make sure, look at when Myron starts preaching, Chris will make sure he gets the expressions of all these bitches around the room, and you can tell which one, you can just look at their face and look at their body language and tell which ones. You can tell all of them like, okay, he's got a point, no matter how much they hide it. Watch.
Think or consider him like a boyfriend, and they won't consider like they won't
watch,
they won't
watch.
count that. They might count that body, but they won't count like a one night stand here. They won't count being in Tulum and
look, yeah,
banging.
Yeah. Look at them. They're both smiling. Ratchet number 1 smiling, looking right at him because she wants to bang Myron. Ratchet number 2 is smiling and looking at the ground because she knows Myron wouldn't smash her, but she's too embarrassed to look at him because she knows he's right.
These 2-3 dudes.
Look at this. And look at these two. Miss quote unquote Honduran. I don't know, man. If I'm dad, I'm taking a paternity test. I'm just saying. The girl on the right, you can tell. Look at her. She's like, oh, okay, he's got a point.
Here, they won't count.
Look. That girl was fucking gorgeous. God damn.
Tender guy on that random lonely Sunday night, like they just won't count those bodies. So
or the sugar daddy.
Or the sugar daddy.
My nigga.
Myron just put it down.
There it is. Oh, in the bathroom.
There it is.
Like, girls are
Unbelievable.
amazing at having amnesia when it comes to like.
Look, RPAP on the Sharpe stream side says women don't think they're cheating if it's in a different zip code. Real talk, man. Real talk.
Like counting up the dudes that.
Oh, him?
That don't count.
I remember him.
Real talk. Look, every one of those bitches smiling ear to fucking ear because they know he's right.
That's 2 minutes. Full penetration.
Man. Yeah,
He put a condom on. It doesn't count. What's wrong?
Fucking Fresh. Fresh is stupid. Fresh is stupid as hell, man.
So yeah, guys, lesson to all our viewers out there: a woman is never not fucking somebody, bro. Like
Dude.
there's always someone, whether it's a boyfriend, a situationship,
A
whatever
girl.
it is. She's always smashing somebody, bro.
Wow.
On some level.
Yeah.
Real talk. Facts, y'all. Facts. Women are never not fucking. Never let a woman convince you that she was ever celibate.
On some level.
Look.
Disagree, I guess.
I those people.
This is funny as shit. So hold on. So no, let's go through all of this. This is funny as hell. Watch this.
The sugar.
Look, check this out. This is funny. So at the end, these bitches are still talking about we disagree. All right, check it out.
We always say on this podcast, no offense to ladies here, but we always say it like, yo, a girl's never not fucking somebody. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's cap.
He's single.
I was celibate, and I'm just like, bro.
Stop the cap.
Some women
Stop the
are.
cap.
Some women are.
I mean,
some women are.
Stop the cap.
Really, nigga?
you would be surprised though, because
Oh my god.
some people have been reflecting.
Look at Ratchet
You know?
number 1. Look, Ratchet number 1 is looking away because she doesn't want to co-sign on the lies that Ratchet number 2 is talking about. Crimson Eclipse says, "Oh, it was anal, so it doesn't count." Yeah, typical hoe.
Yeah.
But for how long?
Yo, what is up with this chick? Like, she looks pissed off. Like, ACP, like, was this bitch really feeling some type of way about this? Damn.
All you want.
Wait.
But for how
Look.
long
Some
though?
people, like me personally, I've reflected because it's like I've realized that, like,
Dude, she wants Myron's fucking sack. Look
I-
at this. Keep an eye on Ratchet number 1. Watch this.
But for how long?
all you want.
Watch.
Wait.
Look. She's trying to get his attention. I'm going to turn the sound down. Just watch Ratchet number 1. Look. Just watch her. Watch her. Just watch Ratchet number 1. Look at this. Look at that. Yo. Myron, if you're watching, you better smash that.
Like I am attracting whatever the hell it is that's coming to me. You can put that cap on all you want. You the capper, it's not me.
Here's the thing.
Sucks.
What I've noticed
Okay, so now Myra is going to start preaching. Now watch this. This is funny what happens.
is that women will say, "Oh no, I haven't been having sex casually or whatever," because they'll like be with a guy and they'll think or consider him like a boyfriend, and they won't consider like they won't count that. They might count that body, but they won't count like a one night stand here. They won't count.
There you go.
Being in Tulum and
look,
banging these.
Look.
2-3.
Oh damn, I missed it. Hold on, I'll do it one more time. Watch.
Consider him like a boyfriend, and they won't consider like they won't count that. They might count that body, but they won't count like a one night stand here. They won't count being in Tulum and banging these 2-3 dudes here.
There it is.
They won't count the Tinder guy on that random lonely Sunday
Look at
night.
this.
Like they just
Look at
won't
this.
count those bodies. So
Or the sugar daddy.
or the sugar.
Oh, in the bathroom.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, girls are.
See that? She put the hand to the mouth. Now listen, right here at the end.
Amazing
listen,
at having
listen.
amnesia when it comes to like counting up the dudes.
Listen.
that
Oh,
they've had
him?
sex with. Oh, him? Oh, that don't count.
It's 2 minutes.
Remember him?
You put the tip in like twice.
Yeah,
It doesn't
2
count.
minutes.
Doesn't
Full
count,
penetration.
man. Yeah. You know,
Adrian Tapia says Chris Pogson smashed Baby Blue. Hey, you better have, man. You better smash that.
Call him on it.
Real
Doesn't
talk.
count. It wasn't raw.
Now listen.
So,
now listen.
So yeah,
Listen,
guys,
listen.
lesson to all our viewers out there: a woman is never not fucking somebody, bro. Like there's always someone, whether it's a boyfriend, a situation.
Look at him. Every one of these bitches know he's speaking straight facts.
Girl.
She's always smashing
Yeah.
somebody, bro.
Wow.
On some level.
Yeah, on some level.
I
She's like,
kinda
disagree, I
with
guess.
you.
Oh, she said I can't disagree with you.
Oh,
Okay.
I ghost people for the reason of just not being interested.
Okay.
Okay,
So
all
you lose
right.
interest.
That was, are you a lawyer by day or something? Like she does like that perfectly. She's like, oh yeah. So anyway, I ghost them because of that.
Yeah.
Okay, so and then why do you think guys ghost you?
I mean, I would love to know. You tell me. You guys are the male experts here. You guys tell me.
No, we're not male experts. We're female experts.
Well, I think
She's another deflection.
the deflection is probably why they ghost you.
Another
We got me on the house. Another one.
Yeah.
And another one.
Okay, so
and another one.
Simone.
Yeah.
Come on now.
I'm gonna start with why I get ghosted. I guess.
She talks.
Yep.
Shit.
Because you're quiet?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yo, real talk.
No,
like, she
don't
looks
press
crazy.
anything. Because no, I'm crazy. No, dead ass. Because I'm crazy.
Oh, holy fucking shit! She just called it. She just fucking called it.
It's always the quiet
She
one.
kept it
Yeah.
real. She kept it.
Because I'm bipolar a little bit, and
Whoa. Wait a minute. What did she say?
because no, I'm crazy. No, dead ass. Because I'm crazy.
It's always the quiet one. That's
Yeah. Because I'm bipolar a little bit.
Listen, man. Mental illness is a real thing. It's a real thing. Bipolar disorder is nothing to mess with. It is not. It is not. This chick is bipolar. She's quiet. Honestly, man, she looks like she might be capable of red rum. Like, dude, that is dude, just her demeanor alone. Just her demeanor alone. I'm a little bit bipolar. Oh, no.
And like stupidity really makes me spaz more than it should.
Oh, give me a break.
wow.
Here she goes now. Here she
You
goes.
don't like people that are incompetent.
Yeah, and I
Dude.
don't. There's a lack of common sense lately. That
Oh,
really
here we go. So she's like the other two Ratchets, right? So let's just take stock here for a second. Let's just take stock here, guys. Let's just take stock here. So I assume she's black. I mean, she looks black. She sounds like she's got a little bit of Latina in her. Ratchet number 1 definitely has black in her, but she might not be. I mean, she might be yellow bone. I mean, listen, we're all mutts, right? Right? But Ratchets number 1 and 2 said the same shit. Well, I'm allergic to stupidity. Right? Guys ghost because I'm too smart. I can't stand dumbass niggas. I can't stand stupidity, common sense, blah, 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 blah. Who are these women fucking with, man? Like, real talk. Most men have more common sense than most women. And those are facts. Those are facts. For serious. For serious. Adrian Tapia says domestic evisuba. Real talk. Guys, I'm trying to tell you, never, ever, ever mess with a woman who admits to you that she has a mental illness. Never, ever, ever. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Listen, man, there's a girl who's as hot as she is who doesn't have a mental illness. Trust me. Jose B305, $2, says, Gray Shirt Girl was about to air it out. What's up, Chris? Yeah, man, this is just, to me, that is absolutely amazing that she just out of nowhere. Wow. I'm just a little bit bipolar. Crimson Eclipse says she's the quintessential example of, quote, it's the quiet ones you have to look out for.
Yep.
Let's continue.
Common sense is not common anymore.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
Here we go. Everybody's gonna
If
co-sign on
common
that.
sense was common, everybody would know it.
Chat called it before she spoke about that.
They said that she was crazy. So, because we've had girls on that have committed crimes against their former boyfriends, that we will not say in detail.
Yeah.
Homicide. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, like, do you like fuck dudes up when they mess up? Like,
Oh shit.
you don't gotta admit to anything that you might have done in the
plead
past.
the
You could
fifth.
say, yeah, please. Oh, shit.
Myron, do you want to switch with girls?
She had a little bit of a smirk on her face, so I think she's sort of playing up the whole, all right, I'm crazy. All right, if that's what I'll be. I don't know.
Because
No, it's okay.
Yeah. So there you go. You see the slight grin on her face.
I think I'll be
There
okay.
you go. There's a little
She
bit of
doesn't do
personality.
anything
all
to
right,
you,
making sure.
but if you guys saw this episode, if anything happens, all right.
Okay. I'm curious though. Why do you guys?
Like I said, common sense.
Because I turned him into a ghost.
Because sometimes I just feel like I can already tell when I'm too much for somebody or when they are not enough for me. Like I'm very in tune with, I can tell off the first couple lines if, and I don't want to waste anyone's time or have my time wasted.
Okay.
So.
Adrian Tapia says she looks like the violent type. I'm trying to tell you, man. Like, yo. Like, real talk. Dude. Are we ever gonna fuck with Gray Shirt?
Oh, hell no. Nope.
Hell nah.
That's fair.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
So the question is, where would you prefer to meet a guy, and where's the worst place to meet him?
Yeah.
Dre Raven says, or she slashed the tire too. Yeah, she looks like a tire slasher, doesn't she?
Okay, the worst place to meet him, obviously, I think is like social media or anything. Can that be meeting? Does that count as meeting?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
a DM,
like meeting someone off Instagram.
Yeah. Or
Okay.
You sent me Gray's IG on.
Or like at church or some shit. Obviously, I would never want. But like,
Wait, church is bad?
Yeah,
obvious?
for me personally.
What the fuck is she talking about?
Where would I want to meet?
in the streets.
Graveyard makes it easier to bury him right there and then.
Facts.
Meet him in cemetery.
Hey, let's have our first date at the cemetery. He shows up. Okay, I'll meet you there.
Oh my god.
And then she's just standing there like.
All right. Okay. So listen, I got to check this girl's DM. I got to check this girl's. I got to see this girl's Instagram. Let me find first. I got to find and follow Chris Pogson because I don't think Chris Pogson. Is it Pogson? No. I thought I was following you already. Oh, there he is. Is that Chris Pogson? I thought I was already following you, Chris. Yeah, I thought I was already following you. Hang on, guys. Listen, I have got to see this girl's IG. I got to see it now. Yo, ACP, text me. Shoot me a text, man. Shoot me a text. Cause listen, I'm in. I got to see this girl's IG because listen, we can't pass this up. We absolutely cannot pass this up. Like, real talk. And Myron is definitely wilded out. Okay, at Aaron Pogson. All right, there we are. Let's see. At Aaron Pogson. Oh shit! Follow back. I thought it was. You know what? I followed Chris Pogson. So there's a Chris Pogson that I followed, and I don't know who he is. So shout out to Chris Pogson. All right, either shoot it to me on IG or send it to me in a text message. But I got to see this girl's IG. I'm in. I got to see this girl's IG. Got to see it. Holy moly! Like this girl. This is some funny shit.
This. Okay, I gotta do no travel. Just starts digging it up right there.
Yo, Myron is having fun with this. You can tell that she looks like she's having a little bit of fun with it, right? Maybe a little bit. Yo, that is absolutely crazy.
I thought the tombstone.
It says that you DM'd me, but because I didn't follow you, I don't think the DM came through. Shoot me another DM, ACP. Do me a favor. Yeah. At Donovan Sharpe 1. I got to see this bitch's Instagram. Real talk. Dude, I've been, oh, there it is. All right. Okay. So now we're going to, let's deviate here. Let's deviate here. So now, listen, we got to see what's going on with this bitch's IG. We got to see what's going on with the IG. We need display capture. Let me capture the display, because I've got to see this, man. I absolutely have to see this woman's Instagram, because she is. All right, here we go. Display capture 5. Nope, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Oh, there it is. Cool. So let's see what we got. Let's see what old girl's Instagram is looking like. I'm just gonna fill it up. I'm gonna fill up the screen, man. Because this chick seems very she seems like she's being a good sport, man, but I don't know, man. She's got some 187 vibes, if you know what I mean. So let's check this out. Let's check out our IG. All right. Oh, okay. Well, okay. All right. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, dude. Unbelievable. Oh, okay. See, now I'm gonna get a. Now I'm gonna get a freaking. I'm gonna get a nudity. I'm gonna get a nudity thing, dude. I did not expect to see nothing but. Yo, I'm gonna tell you what. She's got a nice. Oh, she's got a tattoo on. Yo, there are nudes on her IG. I cannot believe that is this woman. Is that really her, Chris? Hold on, let me check out them fingernails. Yo, there are like nudes on the eye. Ah! What the fuck? Dude, you know what? I'm gonna tell you what. I suppose I'd be a little bit mad too if I guess I'd be mad too if nobody told me to dress up, but I didn't know if she didn't know that it was that kind of party or what, but I think I only went down a couple. I just went down a couple. I don't think they're gonna nail me too bad. Yeah, don't harass her, guys. Don't harass her. That is not what I expected. That is not what I expected. Honestly, what I expected was like, dude, that is crazy. Okay. Well, alrighty then.
All right.
Okay.
All right, what about you?
Look,
Okay.
even she's laughing. This is funny.
So
she's laughing.
It's not so much a place online or in real world, but it's when you're blackout is the worst time to meet a guy.
When you're drunk?
Yeah, when you're just blackout drunk is the worst time to ever
Wait, did she say when you're blackout drunk?
meet anybody.
Oh, wow.
And the best time is when you're lightly buzzed because you're there,
Whoa.
you're feeling it, you're just like feeling yourself.
Wow. So the worst time is when you're blackout drunk. The best time is when you're buzzed. This might be she might actually be an undercover alcoholic, guys. It sounds like she might be an undercover alcoholic. Listen, she is beautiful. There is absolutely no doubt about it. But, dude, she's talking about, it's not a good idea, ladies, to meet a guy when you're blackout drunk.
You're feeling the other person.
vibe.
Yeah, it's just like
But I think he's
good
asking like
time.
a geographic location.
Okay, so
Not feelings.
at a beautiful bar on the water
Oh my
or
God.
out overlooking a nice like little golf course.
Say what?
Okay,
No.
so pretty much he's got to meet you at the wharf or what?
Okay.
The wharf
She wants a preppy guy.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Fair enough. And then
But,
what's the worst place for him? to
These ladies were it sounds like they're being much more cooperative. They're a little more cooperative as usual.
Okay, wait,
Than
maybe
usual.
on the beach then. I kind of want like a surfer kind of guy.
Surfer dude?
Yeah, a surfer dude.
Okay.
Oh my god.
And then where's the worst place for him to meet you?
Just blackout anywhere. Maybe I'll just say nightclub. Blackout.
Yeah.
Guys, by the way,
Wow.
if a girl's blackout drunk, do not take her home, bro.
Yeah,
Thank you.
That's an L, bro.
Like,
Next thing you know,
You don't want to be held liable for, don't do that.
Yeah, E-Bar. Shout out to Edward Mason, $5. Says, I wasn't prepared to put, if she wasn't prepared to put any work into her appearance, I can't help but wonder how little premeditation actually goes into her crimes. Peter Legit, $5, says her IG crazy Osus Rouge, and she was crying last night saying she's an introvert. I guess she is, man. I guess she is an introvert, man. But I'm going to tell you what, that Instagram, that was, dude, that was a shock. That was a shock. Like, real talk. The IG was not expected. Like, that was a curveball. Holy God.
Do it. All right.
The worst place to meet a guy
I think this is where these bitches telling themselves.
is the club.
Hemlar says, yeah, she's definitely an Alcoholics Anonymous. I remember my friend taking a picture of that chick. Oh, okay.
Ooh, she knows.
No.
But do you go to clubs?
Yeah, of course.
Of course she does.
Here and then.
Look at her, bro.
So the worst place to meet a guy is at the club, but you go to clubs.
Oh, come on now.
Here and then. But that's the worst place.
Okay.
You know? And then I think a good place to meet a guy will be like.
Yeah, you know what? You can tell. Listen, as beautiful as Miss Honduras is, you can tell she doesn't work out. There's no tonnage. And again, this is no shade on her. But ladies, if you want to delay the wall, you got to lift. You have to lift weights. You got to train. There are a lot of girls out here just skating by on their youth. Trust me when I tell you. Listen, if there are any women watching other than Alyssa, if there are any other women watching and you're, 23 and younger, hit the gym. Because trust me, starting at 27, 28, those pounds start to stick to the ribs a little bit. Red Pill TV, $10, says she is sitting very uncomfortable, but I ain't mad at her IG. Still 187 vibes. Real talk. Listen, man, I'm not mad at her IG either, but, she's the type, she's the type of bitch that will, show up at your, I don't know, man. She's not she's not outwardly crazy. She's introvert crazy, which means she's not going to be the one to show up at your job, wielding a 45 and a wedding dress. Not that she'll be able to actually shoot the 45, but she's not that type of girl. Nope. She's the one to be waiting in the closet for when you get home, tie your ass up and torture you.
Through friends on a regular on a regular basics. You know what I mean? Just hanging out on the regular. Cause
shout out to Shady. Shout out to Shady with the newest member of TSR Towers. Welcome. At Shady to welcome Shady to TSR Towers. Thank you very, very much for the support. Shady says she needs to be buzzed to meet a guy. That's not a red flag. Yep. Oh yes, that is a red flag. That is absolutely a red flag.
You will see them often. It's not like the club scene.
Mm-hmm.
I would say, so guys, what she's describing is social circle game.
Yep.
That's how most guys.
yes.
That's how most guys meet
Through
their
friends.
girlfriend is
100%.
through friends or through friends of friends. I mean,
Yes.
personally, I don't advocate for that. You need to get out there and talk to girls,
I'm not
whether
with
it's
that.
at wherever you're at, just talk to girls.
Because you're
But-
hoping for that
Yeah,
interaction.
because you're way too reliant upon your social circle to meet women, and that just doesn't work. Women can do that because all the options come to them, but as a guy,
There you go.
get out there. So, question: since you said the
Edward Mason, $5 says a good place to meet guys is church. You should go and meet this guy there named Jesus. Guys, listen, I'm trying to tell you, church is dude. Honestly, finding girls at church is worse than finding girls at the club. Real talk. At least with girls at the club, you know what you're getting. But I'm gonna tell you what, church girls are ratchet. They're undercover ratchet under, I love Jesus. Real talk.
club is the worst place to meet a guy, why do you personally go to clubs?
Well, for the dick, Myron. right? I would assume that's probably why.
To meet the guy.
There it is. She kept it real.
No.
She kept it real.
Because it's fun. I want to have a fun night out with my girls.
Let me translate.
I don't go to meet guys, but if I see a cute guy, I will talk to them. But I'm saying it's the worst place to meet guys.
No, real talk. Translation. I go to the club for the dick. Right? She says, oh, it's there for guys. And then everybody laughs at, oh, no, really. No. Like, I go there to have fun with my girls. Guys, girls don't go to the club to have fun with their girls. They go to the club to get sausage. And I'm not talking about kielbasa. This is why girls go to the club, man. Listen, ask yourself this question. If there were an all-girls club, if there was a club that did not allow men into the building, do you think these girls would go to the club?
Nope.
Of course not. Of course not. Because there's nobody to get all dressed up for, and there's nobody to buy them free drinks, man. Dude, listen, nightclubs are just like dating apps. 95% of their revenue comes from dudes.
Guys, I'm not saying that I wouldn't. It's just the worst place.
So for her,
translation, I go to the club for sausage. Just say it.
Clubs are fun.
They are.
And
it's so funny. Fresh comes in and lets him off the hook.
And then the guy she meets can be fun as well.
They could be fun.
So in that moment, it's a fun
place.
experience.
Right.
But for long term, she's like,
right.
Fresh leads him right, dude. He leads him right into the lion's den.
Not for a real relationship, like a real nice relationship.
But for a fun time,
I will say this for some of you guys out there, you guys ask me all the time, hey, Mark, can you talk about night game, getting girls to the club, whatever. I enjoy going to the club to meet girls, guys, but I'm not going to lie to you guys.
No, dude, I'm out on the club. Dude, towards the end of my... Honestly, dude, once I got in with my second strip, I was still going to clubs and bars after I got in with the first strip club I got it in with. When I got an in with the second club, dude, I never went to fucking nightclubs again. It was a waste of money. Dude, I got into both of them free. This freaking... Dude, blonde hair, fake tits, and all the blonde hair, fake tits, and blow you can handle. For nothing. Like, you just walk in there. You walk in there, dude. Oh, my God. No, If you can get in with a strip club and it's very hard to do, I would never, ever, ever. Nope.
Nope.
This is the lowest return on investment because you spend the most money, the most time. It's the hardest way to meet women because it's loud music. If you don't have a table, you're going to be fighting. Like, it's not... Yeah, it's very interesting, the male experience versus the female experience.
Honestly, they say
with nightclubs,
don't bring sand to the beach. In my opinion, bro, BYOG, bring your own girl, bro, because like you're better off doing that than trying to pull girls from the club.
You know what I'm
saying?
Yeah, I mean, you could do it, guys. I enjoy it. Don't get me wrong.
Baby blue,
but you got to really know what you're doing to get girls in the nightclub, bro. You got to really be on point. You got
real talk, dude. You gotta be your game has to be airtight. RPAP on the Sharpe Stream side says, I doubt that a club only has women could even get employees because bartenders, servers inherently know that women are the worst tippers. So they'd go to the clubs that have guys. Dude, real talk. Like women, it's funny. Women have no sense. They have no sense of money or wealth or finances, except for when it comes to tipping. All of a sudden now they're the fucking world's greatest they're the world's greatest investor. All of a sudden now they can do percentages in their head and shit. Mark Martin, $5, says, Miss Honduras is the type of girl who hangs out at the VIP table getting sausage from the guy who pays for the table and rarely goes to the dance floor. This is why clubs are dying. Clubs are not like... Roosh actually had a post about this a few years back. The bar and the club scene is dead for guys, especially because of dating apps and Tinder and all that. Every time you go to the club, let's just say you and your buddies go to the bar, you approach a girl, dude, 9 times out of 10 she's there waiting for someone, meaning a Tinder date or someone from Instagram. That's what they're there for. Very rarely do girls show up at bars by themselves or with their girls looking to meet somebody. Clubs are even worse. Clubs, as far from what I understand, clubs, it's basically just bottle service all around and then like maybe 3 square feet of dance floor. If you don't have bottle service or if you don't have a table, you're not getting any play. You're competing with guys worth into the 6, 7, and sometimes even 8 figures. It's just not worth it.
I would suggest you get a table, especially if you're in a city like Miami, whatever.
There you go. If you're going to go to the club, get a table, because if you don't, you're going to be invisible.
You could get girls without it, but it'll make it a lot easier. But we broke down how to run a table properly so you don't get finessed on one of our other podcasts. Which, you know what? We should do a podcast on getting girls to the club.
Myron dropping that game.
Like an updated one for
Think about it,
2021.
right? You got a table, girls are already in your section.
Yeah.
More are going to come.
Yeah.
Real talk.
But we will teach you guys how to not get finessed. I have a foolproof strategy on how to get girls in the club if you have a table so you don't get used. Okay.
Actually, you talked about it on the Adam.
I talked about it on the No Jumper podcast, guys. On Adam 22. If you guys want to go check it out there.
Yeah.
But we'll have a full podcast for you guys on like night game, how to pick a club, how many guys to go with, how to get a table. If you're gonna
Recreational Outage, $5, says, you got to watch the Instagram story of the chick next to Myron. She explains why she's all moody. Funny AF. Okay. I'll entertain that, but I can't put it up on the screen until I actually get there. I got to get through all the nakedness. Okay, let me check her. Okay, so she does have a story. Okay, there's a sandwich. Okay. Then there's that. Yo! Yo, this bitch has a body. Holy God. Like, dude, you would never know it under those clothes, man. I'm trying to tell you. Dude, this bitch has like 100. This is like fresh as Instagram. Give me a second, guys, because I got to make sure there's no nakedness. Wait a minute. Oh, damn it. Hold up. So she said, what? She says, it's happening, LOL. The porn is happening. What? Yo. I think she's a freak. Let me just get through these. It's happening. The porn is happening. Oh. Oh, wow. So it's several. It looks like it's several, like, posts of just the wall. Like, all you can see is the wall, but I don't have the sound on, so I cannot see the porn happening. Okay. I'm not turning on the sound, man. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I want to see the explanation as to why she was pissed. This shit lit. Put it in, go, what the hell? It sounds, I swear it sounds faker in person. What? Yo, this bitch is a freak. Oh, finna be on a YouTube my first YouTube podcast, Fresh and Fit. Link in my bio. It's just a bunch of blackness. What the hell? Give me something. I walked out calm while having... Oh, okay. All right, okay. So here's what it is. Damn, dude. All right, so I'm going to put this on the screen here. Give me a second. All right, so you guys can see, it says, I walked out calm while having a panic attack, waited till I got to the car, and I'm still hyperventilating. Wow. So she really was anxious. Damn. Hold up. Hang on a second. I got to hide this for a second because I don't know if any nakedness is coming up, so give me a second. Oops. Okay, please don't get... If you think that was bad, please don't... If you think that was bad, then please don't get sober. That's why I was quiet, and I'm always sober. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. On the top it says, I think if you think that was bad, then please don't get into the P-Star industry. You were so quiet. We thought you were on something. Just be the sweetheart and softie that you are. You don't got to put on a front or not be you, because tonight was light compared to how left shit usually can go. Stay up. She said that's no front. That's the problem. Y'all gotta stay sober. I was sober. That's why I was quiet, and that's why I'm always sober. So this girl is thinking about getting into the this girl is thinking about getting into the industry. I'm gonna tell you what, she's got the body for it. That's for goddamn sure. Like, I didn't turn up the sound to what was going on with the porn that was happening, but I'm gonna tell you what, she got the body for it. So it looks like, oh, wait a minute, hold up, because I don't know if any nakedness is gonna be on the screen. Oh, okay, here we go. It says ultimately, hang on. Oh, damn it. So it says, ultimately, it just wasn't for me. I have quite a few people saying that I'm crying for sympathy or that nobody did anything to me, and that's something that is true. If anything, I did something to myself. I pushed a boundary that maybe I wasn't ready to push. I was trying to work through it, and I think people saw me trying to work through it mentally live. And I forgot that it was a live thing. It was something that I just wasn't ready for. Taking pictures and, staging things and setting up your page the way you want to be seen, and being seen vulnerable in and on lives are very different. I was fighting with staying there, trying to wait until it was my turn to speak, again, to address the comments that I saw, or leaving. And when people drink, their thoughts flow. Wow. And so, the conversation was being dominated by other people, which is okay. It's not a problem. But I just didn't feel like I was ever going to have a chance to talk. And the panic attack was whooping my ass. I was getting tired. Thank you for setting up the opportunity. To Fresh and Fit and Aaron Pogson for allowing me the opportunity. Okay. All right. You know what? I'll give that to her. Like, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. You want to know why? Because that's real. Like, that's real. That's what, like, you can tell. Like if you look at this girl, I think she tried her best not to look. Oh, boy. Here we go. So she says, there are a lot of motherfuckers saying that maybe I should talk to a therapist. What I'm dealing with is not something therapy is going to help me through. Therapy, for one, isn't the answer to everything. But for two, I've been in therapy my whole life and I still struggle with it. What I need is to be surrounded by people that genuinely love, care about, and support me. I haven't had that yet. Wow. Damn, dude. Damn, man. Like, dude, like, I kind of feel sorry for her, to be honest with you. Any other nakedness? Okay, here's another one. So someone said, if you ever plan to do prawn, please don't. Okay, so it looks like she's trying to get into the industry, which shouldn't be hard for someone that looks like her. The fact that you couldn't handle a podcast means that you're not ready for the porn industry. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what. If she couldn't handle Fresh and Fit, man, then yeah. Yeah, then she gets a little, I mean, I understand, man. Like, she's getting, she got a little upset and a little defensive. I understand that, Damn, dude, that is fucking crazy, dude. And I'm going to tell you what, man. It took a lot of balls for her to say, I'm a little bit bipolar. Redemption tonight, back on it. Okay, all right. So dude says, you were a disaster last night. He said, that's fine. Watch me again tonight. Okay. The podcast, go back and talk my shit, or fuck nah, redemption. And back to the nakedness. Okay. I don't know, man. It didn't, I don't know. Listen, man, I mean, I don't think she was lying. I don't think she was lying about any of that stuff. Yeah, Adrian Tapia says, AKA, I was not getting attention. I think that was the problem, was that she was getting attention, right? It sounds like she has social anxiety disorder. That's what it sounds like to me. And listen, man, I'm no doctor, I'm no psychiatrist, but I was married to a woman for 7 years who had social anxiety disorder, And dude, it's crippling. So Aaron, ACP says she walked out, Donovan, but she sent a DM, but I spoke to her over the phone and she's coming back tonight. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Yo, she's coming back tonight. I might have to watch that. Because I'm going to tell you what, man. Dude, baby girl looks good. She's going to be dressed a lot better tonight, too. Ice Dragon Kid says the industry would destroy her. Yeah, so would I. Because I'm going to tell you what, man. Like, I did not. She's actually, I mean, look, I'm looking through it. She don't look as good as Baby Blue, but she looks, I mean, she is, look at me being all biased. Now that I've seen what she looks like naked, pretty much. I'm like, yeah, I can see where she looks good now, I can see where that's at. So she'll be back tonight. So, but real talk, guys, I don't think that's cap at all. I don't think she's doing this for attention. I think she was really, I think she was really struggling. I think that I think she has some sort of anxiety. She admitted to being she admitted to being bipolar, you know? And so I think she really does have a mental illness. And if she does, she said she's been in therapy her whole life. I think she might need a little bit of medication. You know what I mean? There's plenty of anxiety medications out there that could help sort of take the edge off. I'm no doctor, but you know, you can tell that you can just look at it. She looks upset, but I think that's a shield. I think what she's trying to look upset so that she doesn't look scared or crazy. Wow, she's not wearing makeup? Wow, she's very pretty without makeup. Huh. How about that? All right, well, let's continue.
And run a table, how to get girls. If you don't get a table, how to talk to girls, all that stuff. So we'll do it
because before we did cold approach in the clubs all the time.
Yeah.
Look at this bitch.
Facts. Me and my friend. So
facts. But I retired.
Oh my god, hold on.
That's annoying.
It's annoying.
Okay, so to meet a
Ratchet number 1 wants to smash Myron Gaines. I think that's obvious.
guy, random. It should be somewhere you don't expect or something random. I love whenever you meet someone randomly and it's just like a great time. Like you meet them, you have a fun time.
What about location though?
Oh, good.
Location?
Yeah,
I mean, it could be
that's what he
anywhere
means.
as long as
So she wants the chance meeting. She wants basically if it's romantic comedy worthy, that's where she wants to meet at.
it's not like dirty, like a New York subway. Like you're coming up the subway, you're trying to holler at a girl.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I mean, look, like Eminem said, is you only get one shot, right?
All right, first,
There's a rat running across the street.
But here's the thing. I always laugh when girls say that, but it's like he's not gonna have another chance to meet you.
Right.
Actually, I met a great friend. My friend Pierre Valaterre, if I'm not he's my
here
friend.
we go.
I met him
So she met somebody and friend zoned him, right?
on the subway. He's
Friend-zoned.
super cool. He's
Yeah.
super
Oh, he
cool.
got friend zoned.
Yeah, he got friends on
There it is. Fresh, calling it like it is.
My nigga.
Fresh knows what's
cool.
up.
But yeah, friends you meet like random times like that. But like a lover, it could be like that. But I don't want to meet anyone in a dirty environment. I want to meet them and have like a nice time, like a nice setting. How she said.
Are you kidding me? So she wants somebody to stage something? Like what the fuck is this, Hitch? Where you stage a chance meeting so you have a pretty story to tell your friends? The only reason why dude, King Life fucking nailed it right there. The only reason why this woman is saying, "Oh, don't meet me on a dirty subway," is because she wants a clever story to tell her friends. Like she wants a clever story to tell her friends. People ask me, "How did you and Devin meet?" People ask Devin, "How did you and Devin meet?" Be like, "Dude, she slid into my Twitter DMs." The rest is history. That's what happens. I wasn't walking down the street and she was carrying a bag of groceries and her broccoli and spinach and kale and milk spills out all over. "Oh, I'm so sorry." And then we're trying to, clean things up, and then we both stand up and we look at each other halfway, and then then she puts the hair back over. No, man, this ain't the fucking movies. This ain't fucking Serendipity. This ain't when fucking Harry met fucking Sally. This is real life. Like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? You're going to turn down a guy because you don't have a cool story to tell your friends about how you met? The fuck out of here. I knew this couple. Actually, I worked with an older lady. Her name was Mary Jane. God. Dude, she was cool as hell. Her husband was a New York City cop for 30 years. He's got his pension. They moved down to North Carolina. Totally cool people. And I remember we were, I think we were at like an office Christmas party, and I was sitting there, having conversations with people, and one of the girls was like, "Well, how long have you and Michael been married?" And she came up with it was like 25 years, and of course the girls are like, "Oh," and so they were like, "Ooh, where did you meet?" And Mary Jane said, "Honestly, we met at a bar," and she almost looked embarrassed about it, but that's what it was. She was like, "Hey, we met at a bar. Like, I thought he was cute. He came over and approached me. We talked all night long. He walked me home, and we haven't left each other's side since." Girls just like to have a story to tell. Devin says, slide into your DMs. Yeah, Devin Devin slid into my slid into my DMs, and the shot she took. So she was naked in bed, but she was naked face down on the bed, right? And she put the camera right in front of her, and the picture of her was only her mouth down, but she had these huge. Obviously, she has huge tits. She said, "Good morning." You know what my response was? I said, "I'll put that in my PG-13 folder." I said, "When you're ready to send me a real woman picture, let me know." The rest is history. Suffice it to say, that worked effectively.
I'm curious.
I fuck with that.
How'd you meet your boyfriend?
I fuck with that? You fuck with the Disney fantasy?
Club 11.
Oh my God.
All right.
Are you fucking... Dude, seriously?
Really, nigga?
So she gives us this, I want to do happy fantasy. Well, where'd you meet your boyfriend? Oh, Club 11. And I think Club 11 is a strip club. If I'm not mistaken, I think Club 11 is a strip club. I think Club 11 is a strip club. What the hell? There we go. All right. Let's continue. Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
That's a place you wouldn't expect to meet someone.
But if you do meet someone at a club, as long as you're like bottle girl, dancer, whoever you are, as long as you're like having a good time and you really connect with the person.
So
You
tell me.
random people all the time.
Right.
Did you work there at the time?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
Cool. So tell me how he.
So she was a bottle service girl. Translation, she was a cocktail waitress, and she got hit on by a dude with game. So it sounds like their breakup is inevitable because she doesn't have a sweet story to tell.
Post you in the club.
Oh.
His friend approached me, and then I saw him, and I was like, "Well, who's your friend?" You know.
Devin keeps telling me to stop. She's texting me on the side to stop. And yes, she did send me a picture more than PG-13 later.
Oh,
okay.
I'm just keeping it real. Just keeping it real. Keeping it 100.
He got his friend to talk to me, so I like dubbed his friend in a way.
There you go. Dre Raven says a strip club, the cornerstone of any great Disney fairy tale. Love it.
Then that happened.
Oh wow. Okay.
All right.
That's funny. So-
That's very rare.
That's definitely
This summer filled with laughter and love, Club 11, a true love story.
rare.
He did
Shout
get
to a
friend
friend.
zoned.
Yeah.
He did.
But you know, fuck that shit.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
But see, you know she fucks niggas though, right? Because her boyfriend is a nigga.
100 real quick and real for as a learning point for the guys in here. I tell you guys all the time on this podcast, the way you meet a girl is more important than meeting her, bro.
Very important.
Like a girl will put a lot of stake in, like you can make the best approach ever, but it's like nighttime or a weird situation. She's gonna dub you, even if you're her type. She's still gonna dub you, man. So
unbelievable. She's about to, and she said, "Wait a minute, her boyfriend is right there. Her boyfriend is right there."
It sucks, guys. It is what it is. But like,
Yeah.
how you meet the girl matters a lot.
In the club might be kind of tough. You meet her at the bookstore, way easier. Less pressure.
Or here in Miami, I've had it before. Met a girl before one time at like a club or a pool party.
Yeah.
Then I meet her again at some like exclusive thing. She acts more receptive after that one because she knows, oh, if he's here, he must know somebody.
Private parties.
That's a good point. RPAP says per Google, Club 11 doesn't look like a strip club, more like some kind of Vegas club with bottle service, dancers, not strippers, and other performers. So a mix of overpriced alcohol, VIP, scantily clad women, and bottle service. Yeah, Club 11 is a strip club.
You know, social proof. So, guys, it sucks. That's the way the game is. You know, women put a lot of stake into how they meet you. They're not like us. Like,
dude, her fucking boyfriend is right there in the studio.
You could be having a terrible
he did
day.
Not give her the Disney fantasy.
Walking down the street, somebody comes up to you like, "Hey, you're cute." You're like, "Oh, hey, what's up? How are you doing?" And you'll have that conversation. Give her a phone number. You could be the best looking guy ever. She's having a bad day, walking down the street.
That's
hey,
it.
how you doing? Get the fuck away from me, asshole! Dusty nigga. And then she's just gonna leave. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
She is a night rider. She is a night rider. I gotta get the theme song to Night Rider.
Do you have some?
Yeah. If it's the guy at the gas station, hell no.
See?
Go to your car and pump your gas. Don't talk to me at the gas station.
What if he has a
all day.
Rolls Royce? What if he's like iced out?
I don't care about that.
No.
Stop the cap.
I don't care. So if a dude rolls up in a Rolls Royce and he approaches you at the gas station, you're going to say, what, go back to your car? What about if he drove a Lamborghini?
Oh,
You get your own bag, and if you care about those things, go somewhere else and do that. You don't need to go to a gas station, do all that. And the guy in the Rolls Royce at the gas station not going to hit on you and do all that. And if he does, you must be fine.
What if it was Chris Brown?
Why would he get out his car?
Come on.
Stop the cap.
Really?
Really, nigga?
He like that. Chris Brown, cool. Like, whatever. Hug, dap up. That's it.
Double cap is going on.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Yo, this bitch, like, real talk, like, she's real sweet and she looks good and all, but she's out of pocket. Like, she is out of pocket. Hellfong. Hellfong with the gift of the day. Yeah, that's 100% BS, man. Like, how high was that BS level? It's over 9,000. Like, come on, man.
Okay. What about you? Where's a place to meet a guy and not a place to meet a guy?
Well, I'm a bookworm, so I kind of like fucks with the whole.
Did this bitch really just say that she was a bookworm?
Really, nigga?
Unbelievable. Who believes? Dude, this bitch is... Dude, honestly, the last book this bitch read was Cat in a Hat back in grade school. Miss me with that.
Bookstore?
Bookstore
Barnes and Nobles?
Yes.
My G.
Fresh letter off the hook. Fresh letter off the hook.
Hold on. I gotta ask the tough question though.
Oh damn.
Uh-oh. See that? See, Myron picks up on the bullshit.
My nigga.
When's the last time you actually been to Barnes and Noble?
Oh,
literally yesterday.
Oh wow.
Stop the cap.
Oh my God. Literally yesterday. Law number 24 of the 49 laws of Sharpe. The more a woman tries to convince you of something, the more likely the exact opposite is true. She said literally yesterday. If you went to the bookstore yesterday. But the reason why she said literally is because she said literally, so it must be true.
Nope.
Yeah, stop playing. I had to get a gift from
Dude, real talk.
No, I got you. Like self-help books all the way. You know what I'm saying?
Show me that hat, fresh.
Oh, you think I'm
think that's
capping?
Yeah.
I'll wear it for you.
Yep.
But I'll probably let you know that, you know what I'm saying? I did go to Barnes. No
Dude.
joke.
You got 3 now.
Okay.
Man, I can list books for you for days.
Isn't
Yeah, so can I.
Barnes and Noble out of business? Or are we talking about maybe his borders?
no,
No.
No, Barnes and Noble is
It's out here, but they
Yo, this bitch is capping horde. She is capping horde.
know better than to try and open up stores everywhere.
Yeah.
It's still there.
Okay, I still think it's
Stop
cap.
the
Pretty
cap.
dope. No. Like that is
You bought a book?
yeah, of course.
What book did you buy?
Yo, Myron does not let up.
My nigga.
Yo, quiz these hoes,
The
man.
Monk. Y'all ever heard of that?
What's
It's a
that
pretty
book
good
about?
book.
The Monk?
Okay, so it has.
I still
Hold
think
up.
it's
It's
cap.
pretty dope. No. Like that is
You bought a book?
yeah, of course.
What book
Oh, she's definitely capping.
did you buy?
The Monk.
Oh, there it is. Look, here's where the cap is. Watch.
Try and open up stores everywhere.
Yeah.
It's
Watch.
still there.
Watch.
Okay, I
Check it
still
out.
think it's cap.
It's pretty dope. No. Like that is
You bought
She said dead ass. Here we go.
a book?
yeah, of course.
What book did you buy?
There it is. When somebody's making some shit up, and then she thinks of the first book that comes to her mind.
Stop the cap.
The Monk. Y'all ever heard of that?
What is
It's a
that
pretty
book
good
about?
book.
The Monk?
Okay, so it has to do a lot with like it's a self-help book. Has to do with, yourself,
Stop
the
the
fact that
cap.
you got to live in the now, you can't live in the later because people stay so stuck
I need a blue cap. This bitch is capping horde.
on their future. That's half the reason why they do.
Yep. ACP said the eyes. Yeah, dude, come on, man. Like, listen, look, ladies, listen, check this out. We don't need you to be a Rhodes Scholar, man. We don't care. Like, honestly, Like, girls who are as dumb as a box of rocks can be annoying. But you want to know who's even more annoying? Are girls who are as dumb as a box of rocks, but try to pretend they're not.
Nope. Depressed, they're trying to be a person that they not really
Let's
are
go with the
yet.
flow.
You know what I'm saying?
Self-help book?
Exactly.
Just go with the flow. Go with the flow.
Exactly. It's the whole thing. I promise you, like, I'm very...
There it is. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. When's the last time you bought a book? Literally yesterday. Literally yesterday. We knew she was capping about the book that she bought, and now she's saying, I promise you I bought a book. I promise you I bought it. Devin on the YouTube side says, think like a monk. Now, Devin is a bookworm. Listen, Devin is a legit bookworm. Like, there are books in both of our bathrooms. There are books on her nightstands. Like, when we go to bed, she'll read until she falls asleep. She is the true embodiment of a bookworm. She really is a bookworm. But just because you can rattle off the name of a book doesn't mean that you are not capping. Like, really? Oh, hang on.
I'm very big on books. I'm very big on intellectual, personal help, because personally, if
personal health, says the girl with the I didn't know I had disappeared. Says the girl with the chest tattoo. That's funny. She said a self-help book about the self. Unbelievable. Yeah, ACP, my camera goes out. I gotta replace it.
I gotta be the best person I could be in order for me to attract the same thing. You feel me?
All right, so show us your purchase order from brother.
That is my nigga.
Oh, he let her off the hook. He let her off the hook.
I don't got no receipts for this.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
I don't got no receipts on me right now, but best believe.
There it is.
Oh Lord! Stop the cap.
Oh, so you got the three. Okay.
Quad cap.
Real talk.
Cap.
Real talk.
Okay.
What about you?
Wait, y'all didn't even let me answer the question.
Yeah.
Dude, the bitch got caught capping. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. He sharp angled her, and finally, Fresh said, show me the purchase order. DJ Red Pill $5 says, these girls all want a Will Smith. They can get over him, cheat, and still get paid just like Billy from Sex Life. Yeah, I stopped breaking down Sex Life because it was just so over the top. Like, it was just so exaggerated. It's, Wayne, $5 says, 50 Shades of Grey is a book I bet she has read. Listen, every woman has read 50 Shades of Grey.
I read it, so I was like, oh shit. All right, go
Okay,
ahead.
where I will not meet is where majority of these beautiful ladies have said is I will not meet a guy at the club. I have come across so many men at the club who will be like, once again, what's good, mama? Why I call like you?
She's talking about niggas. She ain't talking about black men. She's talking about niggas. What's good, mama? Dude, don't nobody talk all that nonsense.
So single. It's like, because nigga, get the fuck away from me. Like, I don't want to waste my time.
Look, you want to know what? Look, check this out. Look what this chick looks like. Her fingernails are way too long. She's got a chest tattoo, and she's got freaking hoop earrings. She looks like a ratchet. This is why ain't shit niggas try to holla. If you looked like Baby Blue, maybe you'd get approached by dudes who ain't shit niggas. Like, for real.
Like, it's like, I know what you want. You drunk as hell. You can't even walk straight, but you expect me to think you can. It's fine. Because I'm just as lit. But I want to let you know that I
Oh, you're drunk, but I can't be drunk. Got it.
know where you're coming from. Back the fuck up. It's all love, though.
All right, cool. Okay. What about you? Place to meet a guy, place not to meet a guy.
Definitely agree with the half ladies on the panel. Worst place to meet a guy, I feel like, would be the club. It's like, you don't really even get to talk to them. You're here screaming over the music. So what's your name? I definitely agree with the half ladies on the panel.
I know. Because nigga, can't meet a guy.
What's that? I read it, so I was like, oh shit. All right, go ahead.
Okay, where I will not meet. It's good, mom. Because I'm just as lit, but I want to let you know that I know where you're coming from.
I think this is where
it's
she
all love,
leaves.
though.
All right, cool. Okay. What about you? Place to meet a guy, place not to meet a guy.
Definitely agree with the half ladies on the panel. Worst place to meet a guy, I feel like, would be the club. It's like, you don't really even get to talk to them. You're here screaming over the music. So what's your name?
Then what the hell are you doing at the club, chick?
How am I even gonna talk to you?
Oh my
You're
God.
just like
These, oh my
approaching me because
goodness.
you think I'm cute. You can't even get my number. You can't even really talk to me for real. You gotta wait till
Listen how this woman talks,
to do
dude.
anything. Best place I would feel like
Mark.
casually. So maybe the mall or a Starbucks or
The
like
mall?
a Yogurtland or some shit
Yogurtland.
like that. You know,
Okay.
some cute
The
shit like that.
Okay.
Kind of
little something.
risky.
All right.
Right.
Very
It's funny.
interesting.
I feel like those are the places that I would be the least likely to be responsive because I'm stone cold sober, and it's just like way more. It's like way more difficult to be interactive.
Yo, I'm trying to tell you, Baby Blue, listen, she's beautiful. There is no question about it. I don't know what her body looks like, so I'll give her a preemptive 8 pending further notice. But I'm going to tell you, man, like this is the third time. This is the third time that she has now mentioned alcohol. This is the third time she has mentioned alcohol, man. Like she's got to be drunk to meet up with somebody? Like, there has to be alcohol involved? Ay, ay, ay.
When you're just like, because you're very self-conscious, people, like we all are. So I don't know. Like,
Okay.
No, like, I
I
completely-
see
Wow.
definitely where you're saying because when you're tipsy or bubbly,
yeah, you're
feeling
just
yourself,
and you're
in
more
the vibe.
receptive to other people
And
and,
less
being
nervous,
open.
too.
So you need to be lit to like.
No, not at all. I don't want to be lit, but
No, you don't want to be lit, but it sounds like you need to be lit. That's what it sounds like. Ay, ay, ay. Dude, this chick, oh my God.
You want to be
Look.
lit.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here it comes.
It's
Here it
more
comes.
convenient to be,
Yeah.
maybe, feel a little bit about yourself because it's like alcohol for sure. Nobody could deny. It's like you take that 1-2 shots. It's like afterwards you're like, woo.
You're just a little more like,
Okay, so it is clear that all 6 of these panelists,
She belongs to the streets.
like real talk, man, real talk. Like even the innocent baby blue looking one, even the innocent baby blue looking one, dude, she's talking about is alcohol and getting lit and this and that. Like wow, unbelievable.
So when I met my boyfriend, we were both so lit, but we were just vibing and I just talking to him like constantly. He's talking to me. So it was just like one of the random times that like actually worked. Cause when in history does that really work?
You know what I'm saying?
All the time, sweetheart.
It's like the filters come down.
What does that really
Wait a minute. She just disrespected her boyfriend again. This was the time it actually worked because let's be honest, when in history does it actually work? God damn. Like, bitch, she's sitting right there.
All right. Did you have something? Okay.
Oh, so Baby Blue works in the club. She's trying to get a job at Club 11 as a butt. I'm telling you what, Baby Blue, she's articulate. She's beautiful. But guess what, y'all?
She belongs to the streets.
I'm trying to tell you, you would never, ever know, man. Yo, she's like she's one of those sneak tip hoes too, right?
What's up?
Talk to us, cheeks.
So, if y'all
Wow.
feel like you have to be lit to meet someone, right? Or like you're feeling yourself, and how do you know if you're really feeling that person or you're just lit as fuck?
The bipolar aspiring peace star just asked a really goddamn good question.
Second date. Yeah, honestly,
a second date.
Also, but it's like it also depends on how coherent you are. Like,
yeah,
you can't just absentmindedly be out here talking to a nigga like.
It depends on how coherent you are. Listen to these women.
Hey, give me your number. No. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna give your number to no random stranger.
Dude, this
stranger
is
danger.
insane.
Don't fuck with that.
See, but I feel you.
All right.
Time and loyalty. Extra loyalty.
Extra loyalty. Okay.
Extra
Can you tell us what extra loyalty is?
You know, just being loyal.
Can you define loyalty?
So
Yes,
you don't
thank
cheat.
you.
No.
Never cheated.
Stop the cap.
We both played that.
Okay.
Really?
Really, nigga?
Dude, this is absolutely crazy. We got girls on the Fresh and Fit podcast not only claiming that they're virgins, they're claiming that they've never cheated. Guys, every female has cheated in a relationship. Every one of them. They don't cheat in every relationship, but every woman has cheated in at least one relationship. Never let a woman. Now, women will try to tell you, I don't cheat. Right? They'll try to tell you, well, I don't cheat. Right? Well, you don't cheat now. That doesn't mean you haven't cheated before. You understand what I'm saying? Just because you don't cheat now doesn't mean you haven't before. Unbelievable.
Okay.
Now,
I've been in one relationship.
How strong would the loyalty be?
Extra strong.
Like, what if he told you, like, yo, I don't want you putting pictures of your ass on the internet anymore?
I wouldn't.
You would get rid of your Instagram?
Not of my whole IG.
There it is. There it is. Not her whole IG. How do you keep part of your Instagram? Like, how do you keep part of your IG? Right? Like, somebody fill me in. How do you keep part of your IG?
Because that loyalty. No, but I'll delete all my photos if it's a serious relationship. And it's like mutually, you know what I mean? Respectfully, like respect towards each other.
I get.
Then I will do it. But if it's like,
is she trying to say if he does it, I'll do it? And again, a lot of guys come to me. I told my girl to get off social media, and she told me only if you do it too. That means there was something you did wrong in the beginning. I've done plenty of videos on how to deal with this. But yeah, that's the bottom line, guys.
Like nothing serious then.
Yeah. But we're obviously, I would assume if the guy makes that kind of money and you're dealing with him,
there you go.
It would be somewhat serious.
There you go.
So you would be loyal.
Regardless.
Just up until
regardless.
You gotta get rid of your IG. No. I'm not that.
No, not that deep. It's not that deep.
So even if if he wants to marry you, you'd still not do it.
No, if he wants to marry me, yes, of course.
Oh, you'll get rid of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But a boyfriend is like, my boyfriend will be here then now and then not there tomorrow.
Oh, you see that? You see what she just did there? Well, yeah. If he marries me, well then yeah. But if he's just a boyfriend, then no, I'm going to keep my IG. Well then, sweetheart, you're never going to get married. Listen, any man who dates a woman and gives her commitment, even though she is on Instagram, okay, he's either not a high value guy or he's smashing other bras and just doesn't really care. Right? As a man, gentlemen, I talk about this all the time. It is your job to protect your woman from herself. That is your responsibility. Donovan, my girl cheated on me. Enroll in Womanese and learn to pick up the signs. Listen, I'm not saying that if a girl cheats, it's not her fault. I'm not absolving women of cheating. Not absolving that. I'm not absolving that at all. If a woman wants to cheat, she is going to cheat. But that doesn't mean you have to make it easy for her. You want to make it easy for your woman to cheat? If you want to make it easy for your woman to cheat, okay, date women who are on Instagram. Date women who are on social media. Go on, take that off of your requirement. If you want to get cheated, so we're good even if I'm on IG? Yeah, sure. It's only a matter of time, man. And the reason why girls won't give up their... You want to know why the real reason girls won't give up their Instagram is because they want to keep their options open. That's it. That is literally it. They want to keep their options open just in case. But listen, she's not getting married. Why?
She belongs to the streets.
Also.
Oh shit.
Okay.
She ain't playing with
loyalty would definitely a cap.
It's just your turn.
Yeah. And then what else would you bring? Loyalty.
Time.
Okay. What would you do during the said time?
Going forward.
He's bringing his time too.
Go forward. No more time.
Love everything.
She thinks he's slick.
Yeah,
She ain't
like,
slick.
like, yeah, it doesn't. Yeah.
Just everything. Everything.
What
What's
is
that?
everything?
You're 100%. You're all.
What does that mean?
Look at this.
My nigga.
Yo, Fresh, I'm gonna tell you what. Fresh is definitely a fucking sniper. Fresh is a sniper, man, because he's like, wait a minute, what are we talking about here?
You're everything.
This is fantastic.
Oh man.
How much does he got to make? 6 figures. Okay.
How
What do you
tall?
bring to the table?
How tall? 6 feet.
Me?
There it is.
Time?
Right.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right. Excellent. What about you?
Miss 11.
Oh, I'm bringing everything. I am so amazing. Like,
I love that
I
attitude.
know.
I love that attitude. I am so amazing. Why are you amazing, sweetheart? Because you're young, pretty, and have long hair?
I know that my energy, like, I bring like aspiration. I bring motivation.
Inspiration.
Oh my god.
But that's not even it. Like, I can cook. I can cook great, amazing food.
What do you cook?
I know that I'm very
my
loyal.
God,
I don't
dude.
want to hear none of that cap stuff. Cause me, I don't cap. No
Stop the
cap. I don't
cap.
care to do that.
Would you get rid of your Instagram for your boyfriend if he asked?
He wouldn't ask that. He's very confident, and I'm very confident. So we're
okay.
confident.
So you wouldn't. So she wouldn't do it. All right. Fair enough.
No.
No, she's not giving up her Instagram. That's funny.
I mean, I've had that before him. You know, no offense to him, but he knows the facts.
No, he doesn't know the facts. What facts does he know?
So
What about like you know what? Let me not go there.
no, go there.
Do it.
Okay, so I'm curious. What if, right? I know this happens all the time. You get like a lot of DMs.
Right.
Does he
Yes.
see? Does he see those DMs?
I mean, he knows I don't really respond to them, or if someone.
He knows I don't really respond to them. Do you ever respond to guys sliding into your DMs? Not really. Translation.
Yep.
Like, dude, they're putting her on the spot in front of her boyfriend, and she is failing miserably.
Responds to my story with heart or something, I'll just heart it. Like, I appreciate all my followers and people that support me, and I'm trying to be an influencer myself.
This is all a bunch of fluff. This is all a bunch of fluff. This is why girls don't want to give up their Instagram, guys. This is why they don't want to give it up. They want to keep their options open. They will never say it. They will never say it, but you can tell by the look on her face, she knows what Fresh is getting at. She's not going to say it out loud. She's going to dodge it. She's going to dip and duck and bob and weave, but she knows exactly why she would never give up her IG.
So I fuck with it, and we respect and have boundaries.
Okay.
We respect those boundaries. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Because-
Dude, I'm going to tell you what. Dude, the next time she comes on the show, she's going to be single.
Is, okay, go ahead.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Okay?
That was dope.
You go ahead.
What was the question?
Miss Bookworm asked the question.
Okay.
Unbelievable, dude.
What do you bring to the table for the man that you, that you
Yeah,
actually
to make
want?
that kind of money.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what I bring to the table, I bring my own hustle. You know what I'm saying?
Don't need it.
And it's like I'm always at 100. I'm always constantly
Don't need that either.
trying to strive for something greater.
Yeah, really? Like what? Strive for something greater. Again, it's like she's reading from a script. What exactly is it that you are striving for?
I'm always I'm innovative. So I like
Oh my God. A bitch talking about she's innovative? Really? What have you innovated?
to like influence. I like to kind of just motivate people.
Yeah, so basically nothing is what she brings to the table.
To look for what's better in themselves. What do you want? What do you dream? It's like, it's more or less, I'm not just concentrated on my dream. I'm concentrated on everybody's dream.
Well, wait a minute. Didn't she say earlier in the episode that it was all about her? So is it all about her or all about the dream?
I want to make sure everybody eats. You know what I mean?
That's it.
So what if that man already has his dreams completed?
Your dream is never complete.
At 6 figures, I feel
There is
they know
so
what they're doing.
It's like, okay, just because you have your business and you succeeded in that, I know deep down there is a child in you who has something that he has not yet accomplished.
Are you serious with this shit? Are you kidding me? Deep down, that there is something, there's a child in you that wants to accomplish something. And what makes you think that you're the missing link? Like, dude, this woman's delusional level is over 9,000. Real talk, dude.
And I want to help.
Look, it's funny. Ratchet number 1. Look, watch Ratchet number 1. Watch this. Ratchet number 1
it's like,
doesn't
okay,
believe this. Watch,
just
watch.
because you have your business and you succeeded in
Pay attention to Ratchet number
that,
1.
I know deep down there is a child in you who has something that he has not yet accomplished. and I want to help you
Watch.
become who you are supposed to be. I want to, or you might be the person you think you're supposed to be, and I believe that that's who you're supposed to be. But it's like there's always so much more. I like to inspire and be inspired. So
Inspiration.
Yeah,
that's
for
beautiful.
Sure. I mean, I cook.
Sounds familiar, right? Inspiration.
It sounds very familiar.
Okay.
Wait. Best believe a bitch could cook, a bitch could clean.
Yeah.
You know, I'm Hispanic. I was raised in a household where
You're Hispanic?
Yeah, for sure.
What?
Yeah, see, the reason why Fresh didn't think Fresh had to ask, wait, you're Hispanic? Is because she acts like a black woman, dude. DJ Red Pill, $2 says, they say cooking and loyalty like extra features. Exactly. When a woman says, well, I can cook and clean and I'm loyal, that's what I bring to the table, that's like going to a car lot and saying, all right, well, what can you tell me about this Mercedes? Well, it has a steering wheel, 4 wheels, and a radio. Like, it has 4 wheels, a steering wheel, and a transmission. That comes standard. That's supposed to come standard. Like, seriously, bitches are out here acting like they're like they're acting like the things that they should be doing, things that are baseline requirements, are somehow some sort of extra package or feature. Fuck that.
What
Puerto Rican.
Oh, Puerto Rican. You know what? That I believe.
On the
Okay.
Boricua morena.
That's all my Puerto Ricans in the building. Okay, cool.
No, yeah, but no joke. Like I was raised in a household where it was the Hispanic woman was submissive. I know the difference now between old school submissive and modern submissive.
Right. Wait, modern submissive?
You know what I mean? It's
Wait, what? I didn't even know there was a difference.
Oh wow!
Look, my man Myron Gaines came right in.
My nigga.
Yes, sir.
So it's like women back then. Okay? Hold on. Let me tell you.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm listening very closely.
All right. So women back then, it's like self-respect was not really known.
Here we go with the woman thing again. Is she saying it like she's referring to all women? You know, like how we say mankind, or when we talk about the Everglades, like man has destroyed the Everglades. I can understand that. But dude, there are so many people who don't use the correct tense when saying woman or women. Like, is there, I mean, honestly, I'm not asking facetiously. Like, there's got to be something I'm missing. There's got to be something I'm missing. There's got to be some sort of linguistic dialect that I'm missing. This isn't like nobody knowing the difference between there, and there, or your and your. No. Those are subjective truths or objective truths. There's a difference between your, and your, or your and your. Then there's a difference between there, and there. A lot of people don't seem to know the difference. It is what it is. But dude, there are a lot of people who seem to be confused about the difference between woman and women.
For women, you know what I'm saying? Women were known more.
She said women were. No, it's women were.
More to kind of bow their heads, even though they didn't want to do certain things. Husband would be the owner of the house.
That sounds about right. Look, man, submission is quite literally relinquishing control. Listen, when a woman is submissive, it's not something that a guy forces her to do. No, women willingly submit. They willingly surrender. The reason women submit is because they know that the man they're submitting to has his shit together. Right? He has a good track record. Listen, there may be things that you don't like to do, but guess what? My life is fucking awesome, so you know what? I'm going to trust this guy.
Husband would be the provider. So it's like, he's providing, so you got to keep your mouth shut and kind of just go with what, daddy said.
Yep. Yeah, that's kind of how it is. I don't understand the difference between that and today.
As you feel me? But it's like modern more now. It's like a woman and or a man who is more, self-reflected. They know more about themselves. You got to be more assertive. You got to know more about yourself. You can't really concentrate so much on the next person because it's like by you putting that energy.
Well, wait a minute. See, now she's flip-flopping. She's going back and forth, right? In the beginning, she says, oh, it's all about me. 10 minutes ago, she says, listen, man, I'm looking out not only for my dream, I'm looking out for your dream. Teamwork makes the dream work. And then she just said, well, listen, when you're, modern submission, you can't really, you got to be worried about yourself. Got to be more selfish, got to be more assertive. You can't be worried about the next man. Nope. This one has no idea what submissiveness is, and I don't think it has anything to do with her lack of educational upbringing. I think this is pervasive among all women.
Putting that effort into that person, you're taking away from yourself. You know what I'm saying?
No, sweetheart. When a woman submits, she does so because she knows it will benefit her. Holy moly. Dude. Like, really?
Okay.
Holy God.
It's, what
So,
I bring
I got a question because you said a couple things there that
Octavio Val, welcome to TSR Towers. At Octavio Val or Valet, welcome to chat privilege. Welcome to the TSR family. Hang on. Welcome to the TSR family. At Octavio Val to welcome him. Practical Stoic $5 says the Ratchet land whale. Unbelievable. Yep. Dude, she is in. Dude, this fucking bitch.
I'm a little confused about. So you said women had less self-respect before because their husband told them do this and do
Okay,
that.
well, maybe I worded that wrong because it's I wouldn't say self-respect.
I would argue.
Now she's back. Now she's backpedaling.
Women back then had more self-respect than women today.
Actually, yes. Okay, so it's like there's points to it. It's like you can make like a whole chart to it because it's like women back then, it was like chivalry is the real deal. Now it's like chivalry is dead and women just settle for that. It's like I don't know.
Wait a minute. She is all over the place. Like real talk. Like she is low key. She is low key all over the place. I don't think she knows what the hell she's talking about, man. I really don't. I don't think she knows. Dude, I don't think she knows what the fuck she's talking about. And that's real talk, man. I think she's trying to sort of save face. Like that's what, oh my God. Woman chivalry. Like chivalry is dead because there are no, you want to know why chivalry is dead? Is because the average woman is not worth chivalry. We got hoes out here acting like hoes, but expected to be treated like a lady. Nah, bitch. You act like a slut, you get treated like one. I'm not gonna hold the door open for you. Why would, dude, a bitch that talks like that, who's hyper masculine with a chest tattoo, she doesn't get the door open for her. Nope. You ain't get none of that. If you want, listen, at least Baby Blue, Baby Blue is obviously a hoe. At least you can fake it a little bit. I mean, dude, listen, there are hoes out there that are feminine. Like, real talk. Feminine hoes, they get better treatment than non-feminine hoes. That's it.
But it's
chivalry is dead, but women killed it.
Oh, but exactly.
My nigga.
I can agree, but I can also disagree.
You can agree, but you can also disagree.
So many different points to, just the history in general. We don't really know what's up. You feel me?
I mean, if we're going to be very honest here and have a frank conversation,
oh, shit.
Chivalry and...
See, she said, oh, shit, because guess what? She knows Myron knows what he's talking about.
And, men being gentlemen is dead because of feminism and women killed it.
100%. Okay.
Women,
maybe like 92%. 88% you got to give to us is more or less.
Oh, 8%. Oh. So we're 92% responsible for chivalry being dead. Oh, okay. All right. We'll take 8% of the blame.
Nope. It's like y'all allowed it to be killed. You know what I'm saying? In a
sense,
it's like,
I don't even want to be on the guy's side right now.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Ratchet number 1 is breaking.
I'm confused because how...
Okay. It's like, okay.
Ratchet number 1 is breaking ranks, looking right at Myron.
So it's like, obviously, women wanted to vote. Women wanted their opinions and their voices to be heard.
Of course.
But it's like, y'all were like, okay, well, you want your opinions and your voices to be heard. Okay, bet. Do what you want that. Let me give you everything. I'm going to give you all of that. So it's like, I feel like.
You know what she just said? Here's what she said. You see what she tried to do there, guys? See what she tried to do there? She said women wanted to vote and to go back to work and blah, 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 blah. And dude said, bet. You want this? We're going to give you all of that. This is just like if on the Cosby Show, I'll never forget, I think it was Vanessa who got caught smoking a cigarette, right? Claire Huxtable caught Vanessa, I think it was Vanessa, smoking a cigarette. She made her smoke the whole pack. Oh, you want to smoke? Let's smoke. No. See, this is why she doesn't know what the history... Dude, this bitch is so ignorant. Like, this woman is ignorant. Like, real talk. Like, DJ Red Pill just said, Jesus, a bunch of nothing. Dude, real talk. It's like she has no idea what she's talking about. Oh, you guys want freedom? We're going to give it to you all. We're going to give it all to you. No. The more we gave women, the more they wanted. Hemlar on the Sharpe stream side says, yes, real old medieval chivalry equals pragmatism. Ideal old medieval chivalry, women's unrealistic standards.
Yep.
This girl is sitting here talking like, well, all we wanted was a little bit of freedom, and now you just gave it all to us. Translation. We don't want to accept the responsibility that comes with the power. We just want the power. That's what she's saying. Like, women want to be treated equally. Women want to be treated equally until they're treated equally. Unbelievable.
But honestly, I feel like women abuse that and men did as well. Men were...
How did we abuse it?
Like, okay, you want your freedom? Go ahead, have it. And bitches were like, well, fuck it. Yeah, I'm going to have it. I'm going to show you what I can do. But it's like...
How is that a man's fault?
Still don't get paid the same.
Well, of course we don't, but it's because this is high key, a man run world.
Here we go.
Oh my God, here we go. Oh my God. Holy moly.
This is a man run world. It's like, it's obvious. I have tried.
Yes, it's a man's world, sweetheart. It is a man's world.
I had to be in the music industry. I was surrounded by men, and it was like, for a woman to try and sing in an industry that is so...
Alyssa Wilkins on the YouTube side said, and the talks are back about adding women to the draft. Suddenly they don't like the equality they talk about.
Yep.
I'm trying to tell you. That was good.
Led by men. It's kind of intense. That was one of the main points.
Dude, listen. The wage gap is so... Dude, the wage gap... Dude. Men work more dangerous jobs, which pay more. Men also work longer hours, so they get paid overtime. Right? Even if there was a man and a woman at the same job doing the same job, you want to know why the man earns more? Because he's been with that company for 10 years, and she's got done with her first month. Sweetheart, you don't get the 10-year tenured salary as a greenhorn. It don't work that way.
Nope.
You got to work your way up the ladder. Just because you're doing the same job as a man does not mean you are doing the same quality of job. Fuck out of here with that, man.
Points in my life where I realized that as a female, I won't get respected, at least single.
Sweetheart, you won't get respected because you are masculine and you have a hand tattoo. Honestly, this is exactly why this bitch gets ghosted. Dude, there it is. Sirius says, I guarantee you she brings this shit up every date. That's why she gets ghosted. That's why she gets ghosted, man.
So,
Double H says the only gap is between her legs.
Nope.
Nah, bruh. This bitch does not have a thigh gap. Hell no.
Is an independent in an environment.
So you said a couple of things there.
Okay.
Myron's about to start cooking. He's about to start cooking.
Yoga.
But I think you're incorrect about.
Ooh.
You mentioned how men gave women freedom.
Mm-hmm.
What they really gave them was equality.
Yeah.
And the thing is, with equality comes responsibility. So if you're going to get all the same equality, privileges, rights, etc., you're going to be treated as such. The problem is that women want equality when it suits them, but they also want to be treated like a lady when it suits them.
Oh!
My nigga.
And treating you like a lady inherently means that you're not equal to me. Mm-hmm. So a lot of guys will meet a girl on a date and say, let's split the check. And girls don't like that. Or they'll say, hey, you're strong and independent, right? So you go ahead and handle it yourself, or I'm not going to hold the door open, whatever it is. Right. So,
Baby Blue is staring at Myron like she wants to eat him. Man, oh man, look at her. She's thinking, I wonder what his dick would feel like in my ass.
The reality is this. Women have been liberated because of feminism, and feminism is what has killed chivalry and men being gentlemen, because you guys are equal now.
There it is.
It is what it is. You made this is what you wanted, and you got it now. So guys are not going to court you the same way they used to.
100%.
There it is.
And then number two, you mentioned something about men making more money than women.
False.
Yeah,
Fresh said false.
That is actually well, hold on. It's somewhat true, but the thing is that men make more money than women because men work harder than women typically.
Yep. Real
and
talk.
that's not to sound sexist or anything, but the reality is, I'm assuming you think the wage gap, right? Men make $1 and women make 80 cents on a dollar. Is that your argument?
I mean, I think it needs to be like the industry as far as like you can't like I don't know what statistic you're looking at, but if you were to take a man and a woman doing the exact same job, typically the man is going to earn more.
That's actually incorrect.
Yes. And even if he earned more, it's because he's been on the job longer. Like, honestly, like, baby blue should be seen and not heard.
Yeah.
Okay. That's 100% incorrect. So here's the reality. The reason why women make less money than men is there's a bunch of reasons for it. Men on average work more hours. Men work more dangerous jobs. Men work jobs that are in industries that pay more, typically STEM, science, technology, engineering, math.
There you go.
Women tend to work in more social fields.
Look at her looking at him.
Fields like nursing, education, etc.
She just shit tested him and he is obliterating her, and she could not be more turned on.
Women take more time off. Women take more vacations. Women take more paternity leave. And women typically don't. They just don't work certain jobs that pay more. They're less likely to work more hours because men. Think about it. Men are designed to work more hours, and we're based on how much money we earn.
That's right.
All of you guys, we gave you guys a number. How much does a man have to earn? All of you guys described the man in the top 5%.
I know ACP did not. This is funny as shit. So ACP pulled up some stats. Oh shit.
However, if you ask me and Fresh and all the other guys in here, how much does a girl have to make for you? We don't give a fuck how much you make.
No.
So that's why men typically make more money than women, because we are based on it. So if you take someone that works, if you account for hours worked, degrees, experience, education, all this other stuff, and you put a man and a woman together, the wage gap evaporates. The reason why women make less money than men is because of choice. Women choose to go into jobs that pay less.
Drop the mic.
Okay, I do have a question.
Sure.
Okay.
This bitch still wants to argue.
So now, based on what you're saying,
Look at her. She has no idea what she wants to disagree about. She just wants to disagree. Like Myra just ethered the whole table. Okay, I have a question.
Woman who has no children.
Dude, she said woman.
A woman who has put the same amount of hours in as a man. I honestly feel like a woman, based on the amount of effort she put into herself. I don't think this is a question. Actually, I'm gonna rephrase that. I think it's a statement. So I feel like women can genuinely make the same amount of men, but same
amount of money, you mean?
Yeah, same amount as men is. But
Myra's got the glasses on.
I feel like it's basically has to do with job ethic. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
job ethic. It's called work ethic. Can this woman be any stupider? Like, can she be any dumber?
It has to do with past experiences, of course. It has to do with
character.
Yeah, and
character. Oh, so character over qualifications.
Nope.
Well, references and resumes, because it's, if a woman hustles real hard, girl, a woman has connects up the ass.
If a woman hustles real hard, she has connects up the ass. Up the ass being the operative word. What she literally just said there is if a woman hustles hard, she'll have connects up the ass. In other words, if she fucks enough dudes in high places, she'll have connects, and they'll be in her ass. Unbelievable, man.
Here's the thing: women make more money than men in a lot of cities in the United States.
Yeah.
And the other thing too is that there's more women in college now than men. So it shouldn't be that men make more money than women. It's just that women choose to go into jobs that pay less. That's
the easy jobs. Listen, women are designed to work hard, man. They're just not.
It's the real reason. Now, you mentioned the music industry as well.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to have to debate you on that one too.
Dude, Myron loves when bitches bring this shit up. Oh, he loves when they bring this shit up. Real fucking talk. I already know what he's about to say. Dude, I already know what he's finna say now. Wayne, welcome to Chat Privileges. Thank you very, very much for the support. At Wayne to welcome him to the family. DJ Red Pill $2 says women start a job and want to be CEO after one day, right? Slash and burn theory. Myron with the ultra. Yep. Let's continue.
I think that's incorrect because female musicians have far more opportunities than male musicians do.
Yep. Well, okay. Can I?
Because I'll say that
he already knows what she's gonna say.
Just real quick, and then you can rebut it. We've brought on a bunch of female musicians. They've been in studios with Future. They've met Drake. They've met you know,
See that?
Tory Lanez. I've met top
See
industry
that?
guys,
Yeah.
right? Just because they're a woman, they're getting into rooms with these guys and they're getting opportunities. Male artists, they're not getting in rooms with these types of guys unless they're on Billboard
Or they're popping.
or they're popping. So,
Real talk.
so I would say for women, I would argue it's easier for women to blow than men. Now, do you deal with unique obstacles? Yes. Everyone's trying to fuck you. I get it.
Yeah, but that gets you into the room, sweetheart.
I understand that. But the point is this. You're at least around individuals that can change your life
Yeah.
without necessarily being the most talented based
There
on
you
your
go.
gender and the way you look. Versus men, you have to get it out the mud. You really have to become someone in the music industry. So I would argue that yes, it sucks that you have to deal with the obstacle of, you know, guys trying to hit on you and bang you.
Dude, I've heard Myron make this argument up close and personal. Like I've been next to him when he made this argument. I had never thought of this until he said it.
But
by the way, I'm going to be premiering 3 TSR Tunes short videos. All of them happened on the Fresh and Fit podcast. That's right. I've got 3 Fresh and Fit podcast TSR Tunes.
For that one producer that's trying to sleep with you, you
There
might
it
need
is.
5 others in the same room that can help you.
That's like 100. You know, honestly, like I get that, but I can
what?
also kind of debate that I was young at that time, and I was like around older
And the fuck's that got to do with anything?
men who were like, "Well, listen to me. I can guide you. I can make your dreams come true." But I was younger.
Who you talking about, R. Kelly?
So when people talk to me like that, I'm just like, well, Aaron, no, back it up. You know, take it easy, take it slow. But that was when I was young. I feel like now, as an older person, I probably would have been able to handle that situation.
Yeah. Well, there's
As an older person, what is she?
pros and cons to everything, right?
for sure.
With great power comes great responsibility,
Yeah,
right?
for
As
sure.
Spider-Man
Right.
Uncle Ben said. So you're getting into rooms.
Dude, I got to get into the single father discussion because this is making my head hurt.
Their presumption is, I'm this person, I can get whatever I want because it's happening. Left, right, like it's happening.
Did she say presumption?
Okay? She's this way. Because automatically their presumption is,
Dude, I can't do it anymore. I can't do this anymore, man. Like, these bitches are like listen, man, listen. I've dated some brainless bimbos before. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say that I dated any Rhodes scholars. But these bitches can't even speak proper English. His presumption? Presumption. What? Dude, what is happening to our women?
I'm this person, not going to be receptive to based on energies, based on body language, based on
energies.
feeling. A girl can
I literally look him like, fuck up, man, dude. Like, you don't even understand. Because we have
I'm
male
not gonna
musician
lie.
friends.
Your hands out the ball right.
Hang on.
No, it's okay.
All right, she said, fuck you guys. Girls and guys and girls always keep it real. Hey, man, we try not.
Impossible, yeah.
No, because she was saying, like, I don't want someone to approach me in the subway.
Oh, yeah.
That's what.
Oh, that's right.
Between 100,000.
It's not hard right now. And it's my dick. So literally, man, like I had stage fright. I was so anxious to like shelter Roman, man, because if I had them back in the day, I would have been.
A lot of you guys know this too much.
Real talk.
You guys got to stop being on Pornhub and watching porn, bro. It's gonna.
A girl's soul. Take one of these pills, right, and then go smash. Look, you might be fine, but the strength you're gonna have and the resist.
These wives, they're doing that to benefit their husband's image.
Yeah.
So it's always like these women like that the thing that really wealthy men and guys that are
Here we go.
dominating life understand about having a woman is she's got to be a complement to your life, not the focus.
Goddamn
She's
right.
got to assist you to some degree, and that's the way
Goddamn
things
right.
work. And
Stephen Ortiz says, I could be the nicest guy in my company, but if I'm not working and producing on the same level or better than anyone else, my ass is grass. Real talk. Real talk.
never works when the guy is building for his woman's legacy. No, it doesn't work. It's got to be the other way around. So yeah, there are women that are married to millionaires, billionaires, whatever it is. But typically, if they start a business or they do something and it's very successful, or they're with a very powerful man, it's to augment that man's legacy to some degree. You know what I'm saying? So,
like, bitches don't build, and that's like, dude, ladies, we don't need you to build. Like, leave that to us. Leave that to us. If you can be of assistance, we appreciate it, but it's not a requirement, dude. Dude, look good, be feminine, keep my balls empty and my belly full, and we're solid, man.
No, I think that's incredible. I think that like what that video meant to me was that these super wealthy men, these billionaires, are looking for a high value woman. So
Listen,
well,
real talk though.
like,
Real talk though. That's an
they're looking
that's
for
an exception.
someone with an education.
That's an exception,
That's
though.
what I saw in the video. Someone with an education and a career.
Nope. And Kevin, you know what? I'll tell you. I'll tell you like this. Kevin Samuels talks about this all the time, right? To a degree, what she says is, to a degree, there is some truth to what she says, depending upon the high value guy. If he's a high value guy who is in the public eye, like somebody who is a CEO or the president of a company, yes, it is preferred that he marries a woman who has a degree, some sort of education, right? If you're like the top guy at a multi firm law firm, yes. This is when they cut a deal. See, Kevin says this all the time. He's like, look, man, I'm not looking to get married. Or he says, listen, if I get married, I'm not marrying for love. I'm looking to make a deal, okay? Listen, you need to be educated. You need to be hot. You need to be feminine. Help me in my endeavors. Give us the power couple image, whatever the case may be. And I got you on the back end. That's cutting the deal. But for the rest of us, listen, am I high value? I don't know. I can't call myself a high value man. I can't, like, I'm not allowed to give myself that distinction because that's the market. Okay? But I'm in the top, I'm in the top now 3% in terms of income here in the United States. I am over 6 feet tall. Well, there you go right there. Listen, does that make me high value? Maybe, probably. I can't say for sure. But for guys like me who are not, image obviously matters, but not like Mr. CEO tycoon, right? So I don't need a woman with an education. I don't need a woman with an education. The president of the United States, absolutely. CEOs of Fortune 2,000, 1,500 companies, absolutely. Absolutely. But most high value men not only do they not need a woman with education, sometimes it's a requirement that she didn't go to college. Because if she didn't go to college, her body count is going to be substantially lower, number one. Number two, she's going to be much less of a headache to deal with. So...
and also, they became a lot of the times they became a philanthropist, or they started their business after they met their husband and he invested into it.
I was going to say that. I was definitely going to say that. A lot of rich
yeah.
guys, if you're really feeling a girl and you have the money, you're going to invest into her, whatever business
Exactly.
or aspirations she's going to have. And a lot of women are looking for men that's going to invest into them.
That's called a sponsor, sweetheart. Like, I'm not investing. Listen, let's say Dev and I are still together in 5 years. Let's say her and I are still together in 5 years. We're good on money. Everything is solid. We're set, whatever. And she says, you know what, Donovan, I would like to open a nonprofit animal shelter. Dude, I'm 100% in on that. 100% in on that. Devin loves animals. She loves cats and dogs. Like, she has that, like, she's got that kind of, she loves animals, obviously, right? But if I meet some bitch who looks like her, hey, look, if we can be the power couple, if you invest in this company, nope. You're looking for a sponsor.
And here's a big difference.
That's true.
Here's a big difference. A rich man will take a poor woman and bring her up.
That's right.
And he'll get her to start her own business, become a philanthropist.
Right.
A rich woman won't even look a broke man's way. That's the difference. So, and then also, I'm going to have to...
all of a sudden, Ratchet number 1 is Myron's mouthpiece now.
Respectfully disagree with you. A high-value woman is not a woman that's educated.
Exactly.
Uh-oh.
Agree. 20 and above. It's like
35 isn't that old.
Yeah, I know, but
did this bitch say 35 isn't that old for a woman?
But to a man, if he could get a 35-year-old woman who already has a kid between a 21-year-old,
right?
He's gonna always choose a 21-year-old, regardless of what accomplishment she.
What? Did Miss Boricua? Did she actually just drop a little bit of knowledge? Did she just drop another, like a little bit of game there? I'll be goddamned.
We tell guys on this podcast.
Devin said animal shelter dating service. Yeah, I've got questions about that, Dev.
Don't date single moms.
Yeah. Honestly, but it's because it's to keep it a buck. It's like, why would even a single female with no kids want to date?
Here we go. Why would a single female date a man who has kids? Guys, listen, check this out. Sexual attraction is asymmetrical. the things that make men attractive to women are quite literally the opposite of the things that make men attractive to women. If a woman has tattoos, she is unattractive for a long-term partnership. We may smash her. We may smash her. We may smash her, but we're not committing to her. A man who has tattoos, he qualifies for everything a woman has to offer on every level. A man with tattoos qualifies for one-night stand, short-term fling, situationship, fuck buddy, long-term boyfriend, husband. Doesn't matter. A woman with a criminal record? A man with a criminal record?
Yep.
Real talk. Dude, even classy women who come from affluent neighborhoods, dude, it does not matter what your guys, again, I'm a 4-time convicted felon, man, and I regularly told these Vegas chicks, even these 37-year-old MILFs traveling from Nashville, Tennessee to attend a conference, never batted an eye. Dude, never, ever, ever blinked an eye. Never, ever, ever blinked an eye. Dude, I banged this one chick on and off for 6 months. She came to Vegas once a month. Once a month. We'd stay at the motels. Dude, we'd stay at the Motel 6 right out there in Tropicana. She wanted to keep it very low profile. We get to texting, talking. She's like, hey, like, you seem like a pretty fiery guy. Have you ever gotten in trouble for anything? This woman had this woman had been married for 15 years, has 3 kids. 3 kids, 2 degrees, 3 kids. As educated as it gets. And I just straight up told her, like, yeah. At that point, I only had 3 felony convictions. Yeah, 3 felony convictions. Guess what? On the 12th of the month, she still showed up, guys. She still showed up. It does not matter. If it is a red flag for a guy, it is a green flag for a woman. Red flags for men are green flags for women. If you are a single mom, that is a red flag. If you are a single dad, that's a green flag. No matter how much women tell you, oh, I'm never going to date a single dad, they're lying through their cum-stained
Dating
teeth
a man that has
every
a child.
time.
I think it's
That's
amazing.
beautiful.
I think it's
That's
incredible
beautiful.
to see
Oh,
how
wow,
he
look at this.
takes
I
care
respect
of his
that.
child.
Yeah.
And like if he's a good father, he's going to be a good partner because I already see
Uh-oh.
how he is with his child.
You
Yeah,
are very genuine. I just had to say that. I love like
Oh,
you're very
thank you.
genuine.
See that?
I just want to keep it a buck with you though, because it's like you got to keep in contact and you got to keep in mind that. So that man, he does have a kid. So this is where my
Dude, the girl looks really anxious right now. She looks like she's, oh my God, she looks scared almost.
mentor comes from, right?
Yeah,
so he's like this older man. He tells me a lot. So he tells me he's like,
oh, listen to this. Oh, my older man who's a mentor. So what I'm saying is correct. Oh my God.
so you are 21-year-old trying to date a man who's 35, already has a child with somebody else. So you got to remember that is an establishment with that female.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, believe it or not, it's like as much as you want to believe this is our relationship, we just started, we're good, we're good. I love his kid, he loves me, we're good. You got to remember the mother will always be number one.
This bitch is so full of fucking shit. It is ridiculous. Didn't no old man tell her that shit. That was some bullshit. A baby mama is always going to be some dude's number one. Nah, you want to know what perspective she's talking from? She's talking from her perspective. She's talking from her perspective. And we know the female's perspective to be true. Because if you fuck with a single mom and she cheats on you, who is it with? The baby daddy. Real talk. Now, listen, are there some dudes out there who are there some men out here who are single fathers with kids who sometimes smash the baby mama? Yeah, but it's rare. You want to know why it's rare? Because if he has custody and not her, she has got to be extra fucked up. You see, this woman is speaking from a woman's perspective. What she doesn't understand is that when a woman has custody of the kids, she doesn't have to be a good mom to get custody of the kids. Okay? What is it, like 85, 90% of children end up custody with the mother? The father almost never gets full custody of the kids.
Nope.
Almost never. And if he does, dude, there are mothers who are crackheads. Got niggas running in and out. She's having sex in front of her kids. The court knows about it. He's still, and dad has gainfully employed, no drug use. Guess what? Mom still gets the kids. So if mom still gets the kids under those conditions, what conditions must be present if dad gets the kids? Huh? She has got to be an absolute dumpster fire train wreck in order for the man to get custody. So if a man has custody of his kids, you better believe the baby mama is either in jail, on probation, on parole. Something is amiss. This woman is she's thinking from a woman's perspective. The baby daddy is always her number one. Alpha fucks beta bucks. She is literally lying to us. Like, she is lying to us about this mentor. A male mentor did not tell her that. That is bullshit. 100% bullshit.
Men are built differently, though. Men
See?
are okay,
but
so
ain't no man don't put you before his baby mama, though.
No.
What the fuck is this bitch on? Don't no man put you before his baby mama? What kind of niggas you fucking with? For real? This bitch is, dude. This woman is talking out of her ass. She is literally, I said this earlier, she is lying to win an argument. She is lying to make an argument.
And I don't want to say it like that, but men are way more capable, in my personal opinion, of taking a woman and putting her to the side and prioritizing another woman. They're very like, okay, the next biggest thing. And I think that women, we get hung up on.
Look at Myron. He's smiling because she knows she's right.
People sometimes, and some women, not everybody's like that. But it's easier for a man to have different baby mama or different partners.
Look at Myron!
And children with these different partners.
No, keep going.
Than it is for women. I think women we like to be attached. And I think that, yes, she's always going to have that attachment, but I do think it's a little bit easier for men to have a child.
A lot easier, actually, because men, we have the ability to compartmentalize sex from feelings.
With one woman and then court another one.
Okay, but I can actually, I'm so sorry.
Go ahead.
I know you want to say something.
No, go ahead.
But I can rebuttal that. Okay, ready? So it's like, it's a man with a woman, right? He already established this link with this woman. No matter, what growth you think you have. Yeah. It's like a man with a baby mama. He will, baby mamas. We can make it plural if we want. It's like, he will always prioritize the baby mom because it's like she is the bearer of his child.
Until you're the next baby mama.
Yeah. But it's like, why? It's like, why would you, a single female, you're doing yourself, you're producing, you're doing what you got to do for yourself. Why would you?
This bitch is like, dude, this is ridiculous. Like, this is all, she's just making this shit up. How the fuck can this bitch say a single father will always put his baby mama first? Fuck out of here with that. Yeah, my male mentor told me this, so I'm right.
It's like, I respect it. You love it. You love the energy. You could see that he's willing to take care of a kid, but it's like, why would you want to take care of somebody else's kid? Because
there's a big fucking difference. She takes care of the kid emotionally, but guess what? Dad still has to support the kid. Dad, listen, check this out. Dad still has to support the kid. When a man dates a woman, if a single dad dates a woman, he's not expecting any sort of financial contribution from her, right? He's not expecting any, he's not expecting, well, listen, if you're going to date me, you got to date my kid. Fine, fair enough. And you have to chip in. Guess what? If you date a single mother, dude, fucking 13 times out of 10, you are coming up out your pocket all day, every day. A single father doesn't need the support of a single woman. Baby mamas, single mothers, they need all the support they can get. Even, dude, they're on welfare. They got Medicaid. They got food stamps, all of that. They're still got their fucking hands out. This bitch has literally no idea what she is talking about. None whatsoever. This is incredible.
That kid is going to be a part of your story too.
So I'll say this real quick. Okay. This is a fantastic discussion, which is why I didn't want to cut it off. So I'll say this: a single mother versus a single father are two different things. I'm gonna have to take her side, and the reason, and I'll give you my point. You could disagree if you want. The reason why it's different for a single father is that when a man goes into a relationship with a woman, 9 out of 10 times he's gonna be he's going to be the breadwinner to some degree. Men go into relationships knowing that they're going to have to pay money and support something, right? Women typically can go into a relationship and not have to worry about that.
See that?
So a single father is going to have to come in. A man that goes into a single mother's life is going to have to deal with the brunt of putting up and raising those children.
Real fucking talk. Financially. Women who date single fathers who are in relationships with single fathers, they're not required to contribute financially. They're just not. And if she doesn't contribute financially, that's not a deal breaker. All right, she doesn't contribute financially, whatever. I don't need her to. Try to date a single mother and say, look, man, like those kids ain't mine. I'm just fucking you. I'm just dating you. Man, you're all be out the door.
To some degree financially. Yeah. Whereas a woman can come in, and most guys are going to be completely okay with the woman not putting financial resources into his children. But it doesn't work the other way around, because women are resource extractors and men are resource creators. It is what it is. So
Sirius on the Sharpe stream side says that is so wrong. Men can hate their baby mama with all their heart. She's projecting how women feel about baby daddies onto men. 1,000%. What this woman's argument is 100% right for the baby mama. That's one of many reasons we tell you don't date single mothers. Well, what about baby mama drama dating single dads? That's just it. The reason why there's baby mama dramas fucking with single dads is because the baby mama always wants the baby daddy. That's the thing that's never going away. If you're dating a single father, you are going to have to deal with the baby mama. Like that's just how it is. That's no skin off your back. Just like Sirius says, like, dude, a man could literally hate his baby mama because she's all up in his grill all the time. Single mothers act like they hate their baby daddies, then they're up under them every other Friday, and oh my God, I'm pregnant. I don't know how it happened.
Since it's like that, that's why it's more acceptable for a woman to come into a man's situation where he has a child already with another woman, because he's already providing for that child, especially if he has custody of that kid. You already know. And then with the single, you said, I know you mentioned like soul ties, everything like that. Men,
soul ties? Yeah, she's talking like, dude, she's thinking like a woman.
You can compartmentalize sex very easily.
There it is.
You know, like we can bang another chick and love our wife the same, but it doesn't work the other way around. As a single dad, dealing with a single mom, though, that's a problem because that guy has imprinted that woman.
Yeah.
You know,
It is.
So to another degree. So, you know, I would say if you're going to deal with a single parent and at all, a woman dealing with a single father is a far better scenario for her. She has more potential to win, more upside versus a man dealing with a single mother. You have everything to lose as a dude that's a single stepdad.
All right, I'm gonna stop it right there. Trotter Taz. Welcome to Chat Privileges. Welcome to the TSR family. At Trotter Taz, to welcome him to the TSR family. Let's all give him a welcome. RPEP on the Sharpe stream side says the issue isn't that single moms want the baby daddy. It's that 1 minute they want to bone the baby daddy again, the second they wish he was dead. The third minute they want a high-value Chad to come and rescue them. Rinse and repeat. Real fucking talk. All right, so without further ado, we are going to debut. I'm going to show you. These are just three very short cartoons, TSR tunes, and all of these tunes happened on Fresh and Fit. Here we go. Oops. Wait a minute. I'm still here, guys. I gotta load it up here. Sorry about that. So the first one that I'm going to debut, this was the legendary podcast with Silver Sable, a.k.a. Amanda, a.k.a. everybody's favorite character, and I absolutely ethered this broad right at the end. Here we go. Congratulations, you are the statistical anomaly.
I am the statistical
There you
anomaly.
go. But in the real world, this is how this
That's
works.
also why you have to be a strong man to lead me, because this woman let men lead her straight into hell, and I'm not going to do that.
Amanda,
I'd rather make my own money and not deal with your shit.
Amanda, how many Miami girls though, right, are opposite of you?
Like 99.89%.
And your husband's name is? this is where a lot of guys go wrong, is they think they want to be the leader. And if your woman doesn't trust you to lead, she is not going to allow you to lead. You must be trustworthy in your decision making and a leader. Otherwise, she's not going.
My girl doesn't, she doesn't trust me. She doesn't let me be the leader.
That's because you have not taken ownership of the leadership.
I was raised extremely religiously under a big Christian rock until I was like 12.
You were raised in a Christian home, you say.
Look, but I mean, I was learned to defy authority at a young age.
You were raised in a strict Christian household, you say.
Even with my father, like my mother was the alpha. She wore the pants. She made the money. So that's what I was raised.
Whoa! So your dad was a house husband?
Yeah, basically.
Wow.
And I'm sorry, Dad, if you're. I mean, I don't know.
Why would you be sorry? Well, hold on now. Why would you be sorry about that?
Because it's like it's not the norm. It's not the norm,
Stigmatized.
Like,
Why is it
exactly.
stigmatized?
Well, it is, because
so you
people
would have no
always
problem
like
having a
men.
house husband?
Even you just said it. There's no such thing as an alpha female.
Right.
There is.
So then what makes him a beta male? What is this?
That just makes him a wife.
So what I'm looking for is an equal partner. I agree with what you're saying. Like if I see that the man can't provide or, but my original thought once again, I agree with what you're saying. And because I came from a family like that, like there's a lot of things that I was like veered towards. I need at the end of the day, somebody that is gonna pull their weight. So at the end of the day, yeah.
An alpha female can only exist in a household where there's no strong male presence. And I say that with air quotes. If there's no strong male presence in the house, there is no alpha. That's just all there is to it. This is why boys raised by single mothers either become switch hitters or criminals, and girls raised by single mothers end up right over there.
But why can't
I was raised by a single mother. I've never stripped a day in my life, and I probably have more pride and self-respect than anybody else in this room.
Congratulations, you are the statistical anomaly.
I am the statistical
There you go.
anomaly.
But in the real world, this is how this
That's
works.
also why you have to be a strong man to lead me, because this woman let men lead her straight into hell, and I'm not going to do that. I'd rather make my own money and not deal with your shit.
Amanda, how many Miami girls though, right, are the opposite of you?
Like 99.89%.
And your husband's name is?
Nobody. I'm not married.
I rest my case, Your Honor. I rest my case.
I could be married. There's a difference.
Hold on.
Bullshit.
Dude, girls have sugar babies, OnlyFans. A girl could
That's
drop
now.
Tell
Everybody
you
gets a chance.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
Everybody
No, they
has
don't.
their chance.
That doesn't mean
If you're good enough, you're getting a chance.
And again, this is not an indictment of the female species. You guys can't possibly imagine because you're not men. And that's okay. We couldn't possibly imagine the things that you guys go through because we're not women. So for you to say men get opportunities all the time, you're speaking from your perspective. I mean, you're speaking from your perspective. Well, you've got opportunities all
Not
the
unless
life.
you were raised around men.
But my thing is this:
does it matter?
I'm not gonna put myself in a position where I can't take care of shit. Like
exactly,
I'm gonna make sure I can take care of everything, no matter who I'm with, single.
There it
you
is.
Feel what I'm
Well,
saying?
there key word.
And
Take
a
care of
male should
yourself.
have.
Hold on,
take care of yourself.
No, this is the cap here is crazy because like I get it that you're saying I'll support my man. The key word is it's temporary.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. Women aren't built to support men.
But if you could date a bum, then you have low standards. You don't have standards. You see past money.
Yeah, of course you do. The reason why you think 75% of men, over 50%, most men sexually are invisible to most women, okay? The bottom 90% of men are invisible to the bottom 90% of women. The reason you think 75% of men are sexually active is because you're thinking of the top 10% of men. You're not thinking of 100% of men. It's the same reason why you think it's 50% and the same reason why you probably think it's 70%. Again,
So what is the real percentage?
We just told you.
One never knows, but most men are sexually invisible to most women. This is why when you ask the question, do men cheat more? All of you guys, oh yes, men cheat more. Yes, the top 10% of men
women
cheat. I didn't. Yes, women cheat, but
Yes.
yeah, women cheat more than right. See, there we go.
Okay,
You're the
but-
first woman ever. Literally,
Recently,
to
I
admit
have
that.
heard that women cheat and men have sex.
Okay,
That's well
that
said.
works.
Agreed.
Yeah, I like that.
Agreed.
I like that. There it is.
That is well said.
That is agreed. Because you could cheat without
Yeah,
having
give me a
sex.
buzzer.
Yeah, there you go.
No, that's one of the few things.
I like that one.
I mean,
So is talking cheating?
Yes.
Yeah, it is because you're opening yourself up to the
opening the door.
to the possibility of. I say this: if a girl's out fishing for attention, that's cheating.
It's cheating. See, here's the thing. You guys. See, here's the thing. This is like an ultimatum for you. You guys think it's an ultimatum if you don't like your choices. My woman has a choice. She can either go to the club or she can be with me, but she can't do both. Okay? Those are my rules.
What about the women that
provide?
But what if she's with you 6 days, 7 days out the week, and this one day she's just like, I just want to go and have fun and enjoy
With my
myself.
girls or my birthday.
Absolutely. Go and have fun. I'll have your bags packed on Monday morning.
Shit, I'm out then.
Hey, and that's cool. That's cool, man. Listen, man. Listen, I don't want any stress in my life. For me, I'm not about controlling women. I'm about giving women choices.
So it's the same on your half? You can't go to the club?
What's that?
Can you go to the club in a relationship?
I can do whatever I want.
Oh, see, that's the problem.
Well, hold on.
Hold on. You don't know her standards. You don't know her standards.
It has to be 50-50.
No. Hold on, real quick. It doesn't have to be 50-50. Different people have different.
It have to be 50-50?
Just no, it doesn't have to be. Different people have different standards. If my girl
She
chooses
needs
to let
another
me go
drink.
to the club and stay with me, then that's her choice. But like, if you were a type of girl, it's like, well, you can't go to the club. Okay, well then I guess we can't be together. Cool. Like, listen, there's no argument. Relationships are about choices.
This is the problem is that you guys think men and women are equal. We're not. We're not. We're completely different.
Everybody's equal. Nobody's above God.
No, I do think that men and women
real
are
talk.
different, though.
Stupid. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Men and women are not the same.
Equal? No.
You want to arm wrestle right now? See if we're equal.
The
You gonna take an L.
expectations are different.
You want to arm wrestle? You're gonna lose. Like that's what I'm trying to tell you. Men and women are completely different, and that's okay.
And you got to know who you're dealing with at the same time.
Bingo.
And again, when men have sex with another woman, it's them having sex. When a woman has sex, it's cheating. And the reason why it's cheating is
So
because
it hurts more when
hold
a
on,
woman
let me
cheats.
finish. You have a really bad habit of interrupting.
Go
So
ahead.
what I'm trying to say is that when men cheat, it's physical. When women cheat, like let's keep it a stack. It's emotional. Like if a woman cheats on her guy, she don't love him no more.
It's over.
That's facts.
That's not true.
So you have multiple guys you're smashing right now that you love at the same time?
No, but if a
Exactly.
guy cheats first and you cheat after, what's the problem?
Men and women aren't equal. Like you've cheated on him after probably because you lost love for him, right? You're done. You're checked out.
No,
Right?
you could still be with him, but you wanted to teach him a lesson.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
And if he
But
learns
that's
that
not
lesson,
cool, though. That's not
Nobody
cool,
said
though.
it was cool, but you cheated first.
But why stay?
Ladies, I'm gonna keep it simple for you. A key that opens many locks is a master key. A lock that opens any lock is a shitty fucking lock. That's the difference. Men and women are completely different. A guy, this is guy game. Guy game is attaining girls. Girl game is, can you keep a man after you fuck him?
Yeah.
That's the difference. All right? Like, men are trying to smash, women are trying to get locked down the highest value guy.
Real
If you
talk.
can lock down a high value guy, you succeeded as a woman. And real talk, you haven't won as a woman until someone puts a fucking ring on your finger. That's the truth. We have different standards of success. So therefore, inherently, we're not equal.
I don't mind that women want an already established
Finished
man.
product.
Right. I don't mind that. And the juxtaposition to that is with women. No man wants to date a fat chick who's on her weight loss journey, right? Like guys, well, she wants the finished product. Do you want to date a fat chick who's on her weight loss journey? No, we want the finished product. By the same token, a man shouldn't really need a woman to build with, right? Yes, having a woman to build with is nice. That is an added bonus. But if you are a man and you need a woman to build with and complete you, you are not a man. You're a male.
I think I
Some
fixed my
men
mind.
like women that are doing better than them, though.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Say what? Men like women who what?
That are doing better.
You said men like women who are doing better than them?
Yeah.
Thank you. What men? What men are you talking about?
Come on.
I know for a fact men want a girl that can be independent, though. They want
Exactly.
their girl
In
to
what
go
way?
out, like, make your own money sometimes.
Exactly.
You know, go and
Can
have your
contribute.
own life. Don't
I
sit
don't
up
need my
under-
girl to contribute financially. I need my girl to stay at home, cook, clean, do my SEO, and give me the head. That's it.
But it's nice to know that she can take care of herself.
Yes, it is. And if
Exactly.
we decide to part ways, she can take care of herself.
She can take care of herself.
But if for the time being, I can take care of her so she can take care of me.
Not all guys are like that.
Did you just say not all guys are like that? So you know men that actually
They
want
leech
women
off
who-
women.
We call those hobosexuals. Hobosexuals, right? Janina and her lawyer friend. We're all at dinner, and we saw this good-looking brother, fat white girl. She was a big bitch, right? And that is a hobosexual. He is seen in public with a portly, unattractive woman, and so more than likely she is paying for him. That's not me. That's I've never
Sugar
really
mama?
probably a sugar something, like a sugar gumball, but she was big.
Or he a pimp.
He is. You don't pimp women who look like that.
You don't matter if a bitch gonna give him money, he gonna take it.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm not going to be seen in public with a bitch that looks like that. So listen, who knows? I mean, she might be worth, millions of dollars, but I would never. Being boring as a man, public service announcement. The worst thing, women will. Let me ask you guys this: which will you forgive first, cheating or boredom? There it is. There's your answer. The fact that you have to wait to answer means that you know. This is why I do what I do. It means that you're gonna listen. Nobody likes getting cheated on, right? Nobody likes getting cheated on. We know that. But if a nigga's boring or if a nigga cheats,
so basically, like you're saying that there's not a hard number for the guy, but let's say there was a hard number,
a threshold.
I'm gonna say at least equal to me.
100K.
What's the least number? What's the bottom? Where's the line of demarcation? He makes X amount of dollars, and I cannot date him.
100K.
Yeah, like 100K.
Okay. And how tall does he have to be?
Taller than me. I'm 5'3".
So 5'4", you date a guy who's 5'4"?
Anyone taller than me?
No, you wouldn't.
Yes,
No,
I
you
would.
wouldn't. I don't buy it.
I would.
How tall are you in heels?
Shit.
Okay.
Yeah. I rest my case, Your Honor. Have you ever dated a guy who's 5'4"? There it is.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. What about you?
But I haven't dated many men either.
If a girl cheats on you, it's a wrap. Like she don't love you no more. But a guy can 100% go ahead and have run off on his girl and still love his girl the same. A lot of women disagree with me on that. I'm sure.
That's why people have polygamy relationships.
You mean polygamy?
Yeah.
Polygamy?
I like polygamy. Polygamy. Polygamy.
So
well, it's what Myron says. Women show commitment through fidelity. Men show commitment through resources, provisioning, finances.
A dude don't care about you until he puts money in, in your pocket
So
or
material.
No, it's not material. It's provisioning, right? Like when a man and a woman get together, there is an unspoken, unwritten agreement that the woman brings the vagina to the table, I bring the resources. Okay, there are some relationships where one is a little higher or lower than the other, but by and large, if a woman's not putting out, I don't want to be in a relationship with her. Why am I going to be out on a date or living with a woman I'm not fucking, right? Well, by the same token, a woman shouldn't really want to date a man who has no money, like zero money. That's really not the way it's supposed to work. So.
And they'll try it. Like the ladies here, they've tried it, right?
Yeah.
Because it's politically incorrect to say I don't. It's politically incorrect to say I don't want to date a broke dude. So they'll try it. They'll give him a chance. But I'll tell you this, man. Like it never works.
Would you allow your man to cheat?
Would I allow my man to cheat?
Oh wow.
No.
What if he's?
I like my man because I feel he's exclusive. Absolutely, you took the word right out of my mouth.
Exclusive.
How
many?
That's why people have polygamy relationships. Polygamy relationships. Polygamy.
Stupid. Polygamy. That was a lot of fun, man. I remember that podcast. I remember that very, very well. Dude, the girl sitting to my right, the white girl is running off at the mouth. She was funny. She was funny as hell. Talking about buying a nigga pizza for fucking her. I fucking lost it with that chick. But she was that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Man, I'm gonna tell you what, man. What is so cool about the Fresh and Fit podcast is that it's fun. It's fun, man. Like, you're watching the show, everybody's having a good time. The fucking chat is undefeated. So, dude, shout out to those guys for what they're doing. Because I'm going to tell you what, man. Dude, it was back in 2019. I remember when I had Myron on strictly to just talk about diet and fitness, like old school stuff. And somebody called in and wanted to had a question about girls. He's like, well, I know this is for fitness, but can I ask about a situation that I'm in? And Myra was like, hey, listen, Donovan, do you mind if I answer this? I was like, yeah, sure, go ahead. And dude, as soon as he opened his mouth, I remember sitting there on the air thinking, oh shit. Like, this kid, and he had just turned 29. I was like, dude, this kid, Myron will tell you, this kid has a future in this. So as soon as we got off the podcast, I called Myron immediately, and I'm like, yo. I was like, have you ever considered, like, doing this full time? He's like, nah, not really, man. Like, he said, I have a really good job, and I really love what I do. I was like, all right. I said, I'm just saying, if you, like I said, man, if something were to happen at work, whatever the case may be, I said, I will tell you right now, you will do very, 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 very well. Very, very well. Yeah, Uncomfortable Truth says, yep, told Myron to get his own show. I remember, yeah, dude, I told him, I was like, dude, you need to do this for real, for real. The rest is history, man. And then I remember dude, they were at 20,000 subscribers. I cracked 100,000 subscribers long time ago. They were at 20,000 subscribers. The first time I walked onto the set and saw how everything operated, I even said this on the air. I said, dude, you guys are going to pass me. I said, you guys are going to pass me this year, man. I told him, this was this year. I told him, I said, listen, man, this was back in, I want to say it was like March, like late March, early April. Yeah, because I was on my way to Phoenix. I said, yo, I think you guys are going to pass me by the end of the year. Well, clearly it took a little less time than that, and off he goes. So yeah, man, it was apparent to me as soon as I heard him talk, I said, yep, this kid is next. Like Myron was Meath. Myron is Donovan 3 years ago, but with a much better studio, much better production. Unbelievable. So this has been incredible. It is, dude. It is honestly, man, it is so fucking cool to watch what's happening. Like it is incredible, man. It's incredible. Like I'm proud of this dude. Like he is really, man, it's just, I don't know, man. I had, like I feel like a proud pop or a big brother, you know? It's just incredible. Yeah, same with Kevin Samuels, man. Like, dude, Kevin and I, we've been friends for years. I have always had more subs than Kevin. Summer of 20, that's when my channel sort of really kind of took off. I remember Kevin calling me. He's like, dude, you're going to be the first one of us to hit 100,000 subscribers. Kevin said, "Pow," and he was gone. He was absolutely gone. So I'm very fortunate to have formed alliances with those two because I think the content that I'm doing now probably has quite literally saved my channel at this point. My channel was going nowhere fast. I was Wodas Denab, right? There was a flagging campaign against my channel. Obviously, you know who was behind it. But I hit literally YouTube hit the reset button for me. Kevin told me, he's like, dude, like, why don't you break down my show? And I was like, I don't want to be one of these Johnny-come-lately guys who's just putting your name in the title. He said, Donovan. He said, we've been friends for 4 years, man. He said, dude, put my name in. He said, put my name in the titles, man. He said, you don't have to ask me to break down my stuff. We're friends. Okay, all right, appreciate it. And so yeah. So it's a nice synergy that we all have going on. I had more subscribers than both of those guys combined. Now those guys have a combined 1.5 million subscribers. It's just insane. It's incredible. It really is. So, yeah, definitely proud of those guys. The call-in show with me and Coach EO. I think I'm going to call the show Advanced Level Game. I think that's what I'm going to call the show. I think I'm going to call the show Advanced Level Game because EO and I, we have the kind of chemistry that me and Myron had when we were doing weights and dates. So yeah, it was. Yeah, EO is gonna be something. That's for sure. LP, welcome to. Hang on. LP, welcome to Chat Privileges. Thank you for the support, everybody at LP. To congratulate him or her for the support. La Rose with the $10 super chat says, "Keep speaking truth." Thank you. Absolutely. So yeah, 7 o'clock tonight. 7 o'clock this evening at 7 Eastern. 4 Pacific, next level game. I think that's what I'm advanced level game with Coach myself and Coach Everett Overton. Lines are going to be wide open. Last week's show was fucking dude. The show was so good last week. George Bruno called me up right after the show. He's like, "Yo, that was fucking unbelievable." I was like, "You were watching?" He was like, "Yo." He's like, "I couldn't turn it off." So when George Bruno calls up and gives you a compliment, man, that means a lot. So, and go over there and sub to his channel too, man. That is gonna do it. Oops. Hang on. There we are. That is gonna do it for this edition of TSR Live. Again, 7 o'clock this evening, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. Tune in to Advanced Level Game with EO and Donovan. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Get thousands of hours of content not found anywhere on patreon.com/Donovan Sharpe. Link in description.
My nigga.